That's crazy.
Tomorrow.
Crazy. What's up, guys?
Okay.
Stop licking me.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? This is the OD podcast.
No,
I'm Wade.
you did it so. What's up, everybody? This is the Odie podcast, and I'm Max.
I'm Wavy.
And here we are going to be providing a positive podcast with several different points and opinions. Funny, fun, and arguments. We dig deep. We find things to talk and argue about. That's what we do here. Stop biting me. This is Gamora, and we're so happy to have you joining our live today.
Yes, you are first today. Congratulations. Um,
Stop licking me.
we're gonna wait a little second and try to wait the Pyrosius. What's up, bro?
Yo, Pyrosius, it's nice to see you. I had something to talk about with you yesterday from Australia, but you wasn't here.
He said I was typing. Get back in line, guy. Oh, you was here before TGV. Okay. What's up, everybody? This is the OD podcast, man. We lit, man. We back with another one. We here tonight, y'all, to bring y'all this good entertainment, give y'all these good vibes we provide. You feel me?
Yeah, Pyrosius, we
Um.
missed
Oh
you.
yeah, we did. Everybody was asking where you was yesterday, Pyro.
I actually had a topic. It was all for Australia, and then he wasn't here. And I was like, oh my God.
Don't do that to Pyro TGV. Um. Yeah, man, we here with another one. We got topics and stuff to talk about. We're waiting for the chat and everybody to show up. You guys can ask us questions and anything for the first part of the podcast. Is a little intermission. We just chilling, hanging out. You understand what I'm saying? Um, Hi everybody. Hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so yeah, we're gonna dive into maybe our first topic because what's up with you?
How was your day, guys? How was your Friday? Happy Friday. I'm so happy today is the end of Friday. Now I get to do my shit.
My Friday was good. It wasn't hard. It was chill. I actually got to sleep last night. I have sleeping problems, so I was knocked out.
Yo, he got sleeping problems, and I fall asleep in under 20 seconds.
Grant, hi. If y'all shout me out, I will sub. Well, Grant, your bitch ass better sub now. Sub.
What's up, Gran? Shout out to Gran for subbing us. We
Sub, Grant.
appreciate you.
Your bitch ass better sub now. Talk about some if I mention you. Sub then, bitch. What's up, everybody? Right here in Cali is all good blood. What's happening,
Oh, how
Jamel?
how you doing? How's Cali? Because I
What's
know
up? What's
you
up?
guys
What's
are
up,
experiencing
everybody?
your own things too.
What's up, everybody? Yeah, my Friday was good, man. He say done. Yeah, Grant, that's what I'm talking about, man. Welcome to the fam. Welcome
We
to the OD
appreciate
fam.
you.
You understand? We got to come up with something for our fans, be like OD gang or something like that.
You
OD
know
gang in
what?
the building.
I'm gonna create art for my fans. I'm gonna make a downloadable art piece for my fans.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that, but do it, then.
I'll
Shit.
do it. I got you guys. I'm gonna work on it.
Man, what's up, everybody? Shit, we
Gamora.
got 10 likes in like the first 2 minutes we was live. So
Gamora,
that's
I'm
what's
just
up.
covered in dog hair. Like this is ridiculous.
That's what's up.
I'm just covered in dog hair. This is crazy.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate all y'all. OD gang sounds fire. All right, bro. Yeah, we're gonna make an OD gang. So everybody who's a fan of OD and everything like that. He said, I'm the only black dude at my job. Them white girls scare me. Oh, I ain't, oh, you got a new job, TGV? What? The only black dude at your job? Okay.
What that means you're a minority. Why are they scaring you? Because they like you? Are
Are
they
you
talking to you?
are you scared of DEI or something? Let me stop. All right. Um yeah. OD gang sounds fire. Yeah, that's gonna be the name of that's gonna be the name for our fans. As soon as when we see y'all, hey OD gang, what's up? All right. So we're gonna dive into this first topic, something I want to talk about. We already talked about our day. It was good. I don't have too much to say. I mean, I worked all day. So The first topic I'm going to talk about is I am 99% sure Blake Lively is definitely going to lose this case.
Okay, tell me your facts to back this up.
So,
Did you get good Google rep
whatever.
facts?
So, apparently, this whole case is going to get blown up because Baldini, the director who directed the movie, is countersuing. He's gathering a case to countersue Blake Lively.
Ooh.
And this counter case is looking real. His case is looking more solid than hers.
Oh dang, that's crazy.
So basically, what happened was they were filming the movie, and Blake Lively wanted her input to be like taken more seriously. She wanted her input to like she wanted
So
basically
even though she was hired to be an actor, she wanted
she
to
wanted
be
to
a
be more of the director.
Oh, okay.
And she wanted her input to be taken into the movie. So in order for her input to be taken in the movie, she tried to bully the production team and everybody by saying that I'm going to file a sexual harassment case if y'all don't do such and such and such and
I know,
such and
I'm
such
just
and
so
such.
hairy.
Yeah. That she basically tried to, you can't see it on camera, your phone. But she basically tried to bully them into getting what she wanted. And when she sent, because the Universal, I think, from you know, was in, so she sent that, and Universal was like, no, he's the director. And if you don't know, the movie they did is based off a book.
I didn't know that. I thought this was his movie that he made.
No, it's based off a book.
Dang, so she fucked up.
So she's trying to change the movie, but he is
It's
doing
going
a
off the
movie on
book.
one of his favorite books.
No.
Yes.
Oh, so she lost already before she even won.
That's not even the case. She lost because she tried to bully them. And she thinks because she has her husband, Ryan Reynolds. Okay, so here's another caveat, right? Do you know who Blake Lively's best friend is?
The other girl from oh yeah, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. So now Taylor Swift's gonna get subpoenaed. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing right now? Bro, what the fuck is going on?
Well, I was gonna do what I need to do with ours and let it dry, you know. But I needed some water instead of going to the bathroom. I was like, well, why don't I just use some of my water for my cup?
Okay. All right. So yeah, her best friend is Taylor Swift. So she's kind of dragged Taylor Swift into the shit.
No.
And you know what Taylor Swift has officially like announced, or is, well, they wrote about it now, but it's kind of announced now. Taylor Swift is trying to separate herself
From Blake Lively.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad. So you lost your best friend. You almost lose your man, and now you losing all.
Like Taylor
Oh, that
Swift and Blake
sucks.
Lively used to go on a lot of double dates with like Travis Kelce and Ryan Reynolds.
But nobody want to go anywhere with her right now. Your
Well,
liability.
Well, Taylor Swift's, it's not because that she doesn't want to be her friend. It's because Taylor Swift's trying to distance herself from her because she realized that this case is she's gonna
It's
lose.
serious.
She's gonna lose this case, and I don't have anything to do with this.
Okay, so she'll still be her friend in private. Like they can have
I
coffee.
don't know if it probably will ruin their friendship.
Oh man, you think
but
she's gonna be at a Super Bowl in the box with her? Because she be at other games.
I think Taylor Swift's performing at the Super Bowl halftime show. She has a song with Kendrick Lamar that's supposed to be performed at the Super Bowl. So I don't know if she's going to be there performing, but I do know that one of her songs is going to be performed at the halftime show. So she might not be in that booth the whole time. But still, Taylor Swift is trying to separate herself from this situation because it's starting to seem like an unwinnable situation. It's starting to really seem like an unwinnable situation.
Dang.
And then you know who else is probably going to get sued behind this also is Ryan Reynolds.
Why is he gonna get sued?
Because he's the one who he supports his wife so much. He's kind of in the middle of it.
That's what husbands do.
So that don't mean you can't get sued.
For what though? Like, that's like almost getting a ticket for being in the car because the driver was drunk. I ain't driving. I was just in the car.
Man, I don't know, but he getting sued too. Where my dog at? Oh, okay. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? Gamora loves y'all. Yeah. Gamora's here. Brian, don't say love you, TGV. Oh my God. No Diddy. Say love you, TGV. No Diddy. Pause. Gosh, what's going on there? He said that sounds like mad stray shots. He say they say Trump put a pause on them. I need food. I need my food stamps. Eh, did you vote for Trump? He said, "Love you, TGV extra Diddy." All right, all right. Brian's a little homo, but okay.
Hey, hey, hey.
Um. So yeah, I am like all the way sure she is going to lose this case, and on top of that, he has all the proof to show that everything they did or anything that happened on set was consensual. There was nothing that was out of the line. Even in there's a video showing that she was complaining about like the like them on set or whatever. But there's a video showing Blake Lively trying to show him how to pull her in for a kiss and shit like that. She's trying to show him how to pull her in for a kiss.
Yeah, I did see that.
So how are you complaining about what he did when you're literally showing him what to do?
Hmm. Now, that's a good point. That is a very good point right there.
He said, "Damn, Brian down bad." Hey, Brian Bird, look. Hey, Miracle, what's up? What's up?
Hey,
You back again,
Miracle Whip.
Miracle? What's up, Miracle? Um, yeah, man, I just feel like she all right, so they basically say the only reason she probably felt like she could bully her way into this situation is because of who she's married to and who
But
her
I thought you said, we're just gonna go with what you was trying to go with originally, which is the fact, like you were saying, maybe this was a Ryan Reynolds thing and not really a her thing, and she was doing it trying to save her marriage.
Mhm.
And is that still how you feel, or you think it's
Well, no,
different?
after the new evidence I found out that she was trying to bully art. So she was trying to bully her way into getting the movie edited the way she wanted the movie edited. And when they wouldn't do it, she hired Taylor Swift's music video editor to try to edit her own version of the movie. This is all stuff that actually happened. Yes.
So she tried to change the book.
She tried to change the whole fucking movie.
Okay, so when this first had started out, it was what was told to me, or what I read, was the
Come on.
fact that she just
Come on.
she didn't like the idea of the book being based upon like a sexually abused individual, and she wanted to change the
You can't
storyline
change the
behind it.
story when it's a book.
Hey, I just was telling you what
Okay.
I heard that was first started out as. So now to hear like this is based off a book, it's kind of like crazy, because Harry Potter was based off of a book too. You can't just go trying to change the whole book and
I
then be
mean, you could
like,
change certain things, but she was literally trying to change the whole fucking like script.
oh, that's crazy. Well, at least now she'll know she needs to start her own studios where she could direct stuff, because that's not how you direct. Being an actor, you play your part and don't try to direct too much. I don't know what else to say, but
And
everybody learned from the
so
lesson.
so with the movie, Jason Baldoni, I think is the director's name,
Hmm.
literally bought the rights to that book to make that movie.
So it's really his favorite book. He really
He
wanted to do it.
really went through extreme lengths to be able to make this movie, and she's trying to change his whole shit and just discombobulate. That's why I try to tell you that I think after this whole situation, it's going to be quite hard for Blake Lively to actually get another role in a really good movie, like a blockbuster movie. She won't never get that role. You talk about some Miracle Howard School. Stop it. Stop it. You guys are trying to bully Miracle already. What does it say about you if you're trying to bully a little 16-year
Okay,
old
wait, wait,
girl?
wait. Now I have to say, I called her Miracle Whip when she came on, and then TGV said that because I called her Miracle Whip.
Read the most recent comments about it then.
Miracle Howard School. She thought she was all that just because she was with Deadpool. That's
Yeah,
funny.
no, he said,
Yo,
yo,
Miracle, leave me alone. We all know
here for it.
you. Oh
Yeah,
my
they
God,
talk, yeah, they trying to bully a little fucking 16-year-old girl.
y'all. Remember we had a guy in our chat that had thongs on, and his name was a girl, but it's not. Now Miracle got a picture that match her name, okay, and her age, okay. So let's not, if something changed, you all are more than welcome to take it to the next level. But at this time, we need to like remember she's 16 years old and she wanna be in. Thank you, TGV, thank you. We appreciate it.
That's Miracle.
Yeah, come on, guys. Miracle have real photos. She is a young
Young
kid.
lady.
Yeah, she's a young
And they sitting here
lady.
straight up trying to talk shit to this little 16-year-old girl.
If
They
he
need to get a
leaves me
life.
alone, I won't expose him for being a
No,
feisty.
fuck you, Brian. Get a fucking life.
Brian, come on now.
Grow
Let's
up. You a grown man. Be a
let's
man.
let's all play fair. And again, remember, if Miracle changes a photo and somehow looks something like what you're talking about, for hell yeah, go for it. But right now, she she looked like she is,
Miracle don't gotta leave you alone. You be a grown
yeah.
ass man. I don't care what she call you. Be a fucking man.
Okay, guys, I'm really happy for this piece, you know. We don't want any animosity inside of the chat
Anyways,
now.
yeah. So yeah, this whole Blake Lively Ryan Reynolds thing, and I understand. I think she had a power trip. I think she really went through a power trip where she felt like she could control the situation because of where she was, and because I want to tell you. So I watched. Did you?
Bro, y'all are funny. Miracle, you funny. And then Brian, you talk about times I really understood talking to.
Whatever.
That was funny.
Whatever. Um. Yeah, I think because you got to think about it. Her best friend, the biggest pop star in the world.
Hmm.
Her husband, one of the biggest actors in the world.
Okay, now I'm gonna be a very big Blake Lively person. You know Blake Lively because of the movies she been in.
No, I don't.
The movies that again, the movies that you bring up.
I will admit I have seen her in other movies, but I had no idea who she was. I didn't know who she was until she started dating Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, and I'm gonna put it out here. Blake Lively is iconic to me because she was in Gossip Girl, and anybody who watched Gossip Girl know Blake Lively.
I don't. That's not the
You
iconic.
didn't watch. You
That's
didn't
not
watch
the iconic
Gossip
role for
Girl.
me. I think she was in another movie that was like literally an iconic role.
To know that she's iconic to me because of literally Gossip Girl. Like if it wasn't for Gossip Girl, she would not be to me who she is. Now I watch every episode of Gossip Girl. I watch the new Gossip Girl. I watch the old Gossip Girl. I like Blake Lively because of Gossip Girl. That's my attachment to Blake Lively. That's how I know Blake Lively because of Gossip Girl.
So they say Ryan Reynolds requests dismissal of $400 million defamation lawsuit
It's a
against $400 million defamation lawsuit he's gathering against both of them. They crazy thinking they coming for this man when she was the one bullying them.
Oh my
She
goodness.
tried to bully the studio into doing things her way.
Dang.
He finna lose damn near his whole damn net worth over this bitch.
How much does he make? Let's figure out what is Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan
net
Reynolds
worth?
damn near worth $1 billion.
Let's see. I'm about to search it. I wish this can do like voice for
See,
me.
look, this is on Google. Taylor Swift reportedly plans.
That is crazy. Okay, so Ryan Reynolds is worth 350 million,
And it's a $400 million lawsuit.
so he's $50 million in debt, according to this lawsuit.
Bruh, this is serious.
So what did he do? What did he do? You can't say you're just gonna sue him. What did he do?
Oh yeah, they told us last time. Savages. I don't know why I'm even looking it up. Yeah, that's where I know Blake Lively from.
I know Blake Lively before that. Like I know Blake Lively when she was young doing Gossip Girl. That's what I know Blake Lively for. You don't know her for that, but I know her for seasons. Like I waited seasons to watch that shit. Okay, like she's big in that, and anybody who watched Gossip Girl would have known that.
Pyrosia said the sad thing is he will lose the same or more if he decides to get rid of her because she's gonna take half anyways.
At this point in time, I feel as though they should sign all this money over to like somebody else, like put all the assets they have into somebody else's name, like their parents or something, and just wait to see how it play out. Because if you don't have it, at least you can file for like what you call when you have no money.
I don't know. It's about some wavy noser from the Sisterhood of Traveling Pants.
Oh yeah, I do remember that movie.
Is she in that movie?
Hell yeah, she is.
I've never seen it.
Oh my god, it's such a good girl movie. It's all girl movie.
I literally never seen a movie.
I definitely seen that movie.
Um,
It's about these jeans that it's like, oh my god, I love that movie. I do love that movie.
Wavy be capping. I've never seen the movie, bro. I have no idea what it's about.
It's with a Hispanic. I forgot the.
Why would you try to
Turkish
explain a
Hispanic
movie to
girl.
me that I've never seen?
Okay, babe. Bankruptcy. Thank you, Parosias. Yeah, 7 years filed for bankruptcy, but put all the stuff into other people's name. Like give it away to charity for like if you don't have it, you can't give it.
Man. I'm just on some shit like you, my wife, right? I think to a certain extent, you got to help her and not only see things from her point or perspective. Because I know if I was in the same position with you, I'll probably be like, well, baby, maybe you need to do this, or maybe you can't always agree with even with me. I might be complaining about my job or something. You might be
Mhm.
like, well, Tyler, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
There's this unspoken rule where your husband or your wife is supposed to like really support you, and I don't really listen to that unspoken rule. Like I support you if it makes sense. As long as it makes sense, I'm there. But if it do not make sense, I'm gonna speak it, and you don't have to take heed to it. But I'm not gonna literally sit here
Yo,
and just
these
agree
niggas
with
is
you.
having a real deal bromance right now in the chat. He said, "Happy you found a job, TV. You my TGV. You my bestie in a testy." He said, "Brian, I found love at first type because of you." He said, "We found love in a hopeless place."
We found love
In
in
a
a hopeless
hopeless place.
place.
We found love in a hopeless place. Yo, we got a bromance going on in the chat,
I
yo.
love this broskies.
Yo, they love each other. Um,
I'm so supportive of this new relationship, Or the podcast bringing people together from different parts of the world.
yeah, man. You guys love each other as long as we support gay marriages. You say y'all killing it with the vocals. Thank you. He say Brian and TGV gonna start arguing on who's top and who's bottom soon.
Hey, guys, there's no need for arguing. Y'all can take turns.
Yeah, you can take turns on who bottom.
So, speaking of friendship, broski.
You chirping, brosif. You chilling. You tripping, brosif.
Brian, you funny. Talk about pyro. You Australians don't have any manners.
Wow.
So respectful. I love it.
Aussie, oi, oi.
Oi. It's supposed to be tree.
God, well, I don't know how to do it. Fuck. I'm trying.
It was awesome, but you did so good.
Brosif. Yeah. That's our new shit. Um, so yeah. Just to wrap up what I was talking about, I think she went through an extreme power trip. She thought she could get the shit her way if she just bullied them into it. And also, I think because she being a female and she tried to threaten them with SA,
Mm-hmm.
she thought that believe all women, and she's so famous with all these famous friends that it would work, and it's not going to work. Say Steve Cole, what's up, bro? What's happening, dog? Brian, talk about some miracle trash. I'm sorry, feel free to talk. Brian, show some respect, man. Show some respect. Okay, she's a female. But I don't even know what else to say. You don't talk to Max like that. Come at Max.
I just do silent treatment. Now remember, I got the power in my hands. I'm gonna mute you for 5 minutes. Don't you do that no dumb shit
I straight
inside of
up
here.
block your ass.
Oh my god.
Um.
He extreme.
Oh, shut up, Brian.
Okay, guys, what about this? I'm gonna make it fair game for everybody. The slate is wiped clean. Moving forward, if you disrespect, you get disrespected. But right now, it is a clear slate. Everyone have 0-0. 0-0.
Oh man, we love you, Miracle. Don't let them bully you out of the chat. Keep on watching, and we'll work with you. We'll keep defending you. I am your attorney. Okay,
We're doing it for free.
attorney Wavy over here. All right.
I'm just a protester. I'll protest for you for free.
He say Blake needs to put them fries in the bag. Yeah, she gonna lose that case, and she gonna end up getting her husband sued for a lot of fucking money. They better drop that case. And it's supposed to happen later this year, the trial or whatever they're doing. It's supposed to happen later this year, and they're gonna definitely fucking lose. I sent you the shit about Candace Owens. I don't know if you watched it, but
No,
Candace,
I was so busy.
bro, Candace Owens did a YouTube video about Blake Lively, and that shit hit like 1 million views in 5 hours.
Dang, what she talk about?
She just broke that shit down. She broke the entire fucking case down. And when she broke it down, it makes it very clear
That is
why
gonna
she gonna lose
lose.
that case.
Dang.
And she also shit like Taylor Swift trying to separate herself from the situation. She said if I was John Badani, I was gonna subpoena Taylor Swift. No, your ass gonna be in this courtroom, and I need you to understand.
The God vibe says Miracle. Sorry if I was bullying you. I get it from Wavy.
Oh no, you don't get it from me.
Oh, thank you. I love and appreciate how you guys love the lengthiness of my dress, you know? I ain't got even no ankle showing.
Whatever. Um, she said y'all don't bully Max, just me. Oh, Miracle said she gonna take all the stray bullets. All right, okay, Miracle, you could take it, I guess. He said if she ends up messing with the next Deadpool movie because of this, all hell gonna break loose. Here's another fact. She didn't like the movie, the music that was played in the movie, that he's the director and making the movie. She didn't like the music. So you know what she did the second the Deadpool was over? She tried to hire the Deadpool music choreographer to come to her movie. Bro, when I tell you this, she thought she had the power play in her hand. She tried to make the world move because she thought she could. That's what I'm trying to tell you. She was in a position to where she thought she could get everything her way, like literally everything, and it backfired. I'm telling you, it's going to backfire.
Dang.
So
That's
yes,
crazy.
she tried to drag people from the Deadpool movie over to her movie, even though they're making like Marvel action movies, not even the same type shit. But yeah, man, I just had to dive into that because I think it's so crazy.
We were talking about Blake Lively still. We've just been talking about how this bitch trying to sue because she acting. She got picked up for a role and she wants to
So
be a
what you was scared to say?
director.
Thanks TGV in person, like on the mic.
Oh no, because we were talking about what it was. It just didn't make sense to like have her to say that.
Hmm.
Yo, you see this? I'm gonna have to start seeing things so I get in trouble for no reason.
No, you fine. He said at this point, how did she even get with him? I think sometimes when people are celebrities, like Ryan Reynolds and shit, people think you got all this money and you got so much game and you can get any girl you want to. When in reality, that's not facts. Like a lot of rich guys in the position are awkward, just like normal guys. They're awkward. They don't know how to talk to women, and he's I mean he's with her because that's what he can get.
Yo, I don't even know why you talking about this girl like this because she was in Gossip Girl, and again, nobody watched her Gossip Girl, but I watched Gossip Girl. Okay, Blake Lively was the shit. Whenever they both got together, they were both the shit to me, like
I
both
under,
of them.
I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying that like he could be dating someone like way finer, like Victoria's Secret model fine bitch. Like she's not all that.
I think she's fine.
Nah, she ain't sexy like that. Taylor Swift ain't sexy like that either. I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Well, I like Blake Lively. I think she's fine, and there's
Nah,
nothing wrong with her. Like,
she ain't that
yeah,
fine.
like absolutely nothing is wrong until this shit happened. I didn't have any like animosity or felt any type of way about Blake Lively. Totally supported her and would watch any movie that she was in just because the fact like I
Well,
grew
no,
up on
well,
her.
well, no. Now after this, I kind of feel like I can see her personality. Cause I mean, I was, at first I was ready to throw this all on Ryan.
Well, look. You see, you didn't watch Gossip Girl. So
What that
maybe
got to do anything?
Gossip Girl also had like a theme behind it in a sense. So, maybe she didn't act too different in a sense from how Gossip Girl should be. Like conniving. It seems as though it's just not the real, and it's okay. I don't think anything is too wrong with it. Just particularly if you're hired to do a role, you can't try to be a director and then be mad about it. I understand that you have money and therefore you feel as though you're entitled, but then you can go buy your own shit and then make your own movie. But in the meantime, if you're hired to do a role, that's the role that you're hired to do. Now you're more than welcome to quit. But to say you want to take it over and change the narrative of the story, which is what I originally started hearing when this first case came out, that she just didn't like the fact that it was more showing about girls and sexual
She didn't like the script was about like domestic abuse or some
yeah,
shit like
and
that, and
domestic abuse.
but that was what the book was about.
And that's okay. But again, she has to understand where these things are coming from or why it is this way. And I guess she felt as though she was too privileged to stick with that, and we can make it a little bit more friendly. No, she should have just said, I don't feel comfortable doing it. I just think I want to like not do the role anymore because I'm not comfortable with the domestic
She
violence
probably
outcome.
should have just got out of there rather than what she's doing right now.
Yeah.
Like what she's doing right now, thinking that Miracle says, Wavy, can you help me out of here? Miracle, I got you at all times. I am your attorney. It's attorney Wavy here. And these dudes need to leave you the fuck alone.
Brian, you're gonna be sleeping like a Morris, and I boy, this dog can sleep. It don't even make no sense. I don't even understand. And it's a weird thing. She only wants to sleep on this couch when we're sitting on the couch.
Don't make me go get my attorney glasses. Because I will go get my attorney glasses and turn straight federal on you motherfuckers. You leave Miracle alone. Um, I feel like the chat be like they want me. They want me to get aggravated. They want me to just you motherfuckers. Leave her alone.
I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat should know about Mario. And you like the little bomb in Mario. You be like walking around like,
Yeah,
you're
I
too
don't give a fuck.
close.
But here's the thing though. When I run a podcast the way I'm doing my podcast, it's like if you like me and you like my podcast, and you have to like me. If you don't like me, then that's that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm time I'm da 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 da. But motherfucker, like y'all like me or you don't. And if you don't watch. You like me, you do. Okay.
Like, why is it about you? This was all about Miracle. Now it's about you?
No, I'm just saying that you're saying I'm a ticking time bomb and like they might see me as a ticking time bomb. But well, yeah, they like that is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Um,
You see, Brian is right. We are family, Wavy. We fight sometimes.
I get it, but that's what I'm trying to say. They like that is what I'm trying to say. Um, but yeah, Blake Lively has been fucking. I mean, let's be real. Ryan Reynolds is probably pussy whipped. But no, I think they got kids, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be pussy whipped too.
Oh my goodness.
I'd be pussy whipped too. But here's the problem. You my wife.
I
Why are you fucking us both up?
You see, I think and that's what I started off with when you first bring this up. I feel as though, married people are taught the right is you support your significant other.
Yeah,
But
but
I
that
do that to a certain extent, and then I just be like, you wrong.
but I understand, but that's like okay, I'm supporting you, but I'm supporting you out of good faith, thinking you're right.
Yes, and I hopefully hope that that would allow him to keep his $400 million in his pocket because he needs to highly prove and show that because this is my wife, I am doing this because it's my wife, and I told her what she was saying was true, not because I knew and I was there for the
That don't mean
facts.
shit. Your ass still get sued for defamation. You
Well,
still threw my name under the bus.
well, look, this is why I say he should be happy. Trump is in. Hold on, he should be happy. Trump is in power because remember, Trump made that rule, freedom of speech. So freedom of speech is really freedom of speech. Doesn't matter.
Man, no. All right. So by the way, Jason Baldoni, a lawyer, did a interview recently, and they asked him. They were like, "Are you guys going to countersue?" And he was started laughing and said, "Oh yeah." He said, "Oh yeah." And he was like, "So what's the lawsuit going to be about?" And they were like, "What are y'all going to do?" And he was like, "I can't talk about that right now, but they gonna get it." He was like, "Yeah." And that's why, like I just showed you, it's a $400 million lawsuit they're gathering up against them
I know that's
because
crazy.
everything she said was a lie.
Okay, so if he wasn't there and he's the husband, I can understand why a husband believe his wife. So do you really think like it's defamation of
Yes,
character?
yeah, they're gonna win.
I think they can
They
win.
might not win 400 million.
Hold on, I think they can win the lawsuit against her, but I don't think they could win the lawsuit against him because out of good faith, just like when you're doing CPR on a person, you try to do it to save their life, right? Your wife is technically somebody that you should be able to like believe and take and believe that they're doing the best
Miracle
for
say
you and
Max
stuff
want
like
to be
that.
my friend.
Hell yeah, we can all be friends, guys.
Brian said, Max, what's your favorite song?
Um,
Okay, TGV, yeah. Miracle, we all love you. See, TGV is nice.
See, he is. What's my favorite song? Right now, Sticky.
Oh my goodness. The song you didn't want to hear yesterday?
Yeah, right now it's Sticky. It's
What the
stuck in my head. It's so
what
stuck
the
in my
fuck?
head.
Anyways, I don't like the question of what's my favorite song because I'm like, bro, I got so much favorite songs. Like everybody listens to music all the time. I got so much favorite songs.
But if you want to hear like, okay, so Dave Matthews Crash Into Me. I don't understand why I like the song, but that's like my calm down song.
I'm gonna give my default favorite song to everybody all the time right now. It's Mal Smith Stargazing.
Oh, that's a good song too. Yeah, I don't know what about Dave Matthews Crash Into Me.
He say Sticky by who? The Glorilla Sexy Red song? Yes, Tyler the Creator Sticky.
Mm-hmm. It's so stuck in my head.
But I like Mal Smith Stargazing. The Weeknd dropped the album today. I didn't get to listen to the whole album. I'm trying
Okay,
to.
well you played one song and I felt depressed when I heard it. I was like,
It didn't
oh,
even get to the vocals yet. It was just the melody.
well, that melody got me depressed. I was like, dang, I need to change this shit
Oh
because
my
I was like,
god.
what the
Are
fuck?
you
Is he
being real?
depressed?
What was the Weeknd's first album sound like? If you listen to the Weeknd's first album right now, would you not feel like it's a little bit depressing?
Nah, I felt like I was on drugs. This one, maybe because maybe because I just all I feel is a little bit depressed. I heard that shit that you played it after Sticky, and I was like, dang, this is such a switch in mood. Like I'm not sticky anymore.
Slap a Nigga is my favorite song. Is that a real song, TGV? What the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know what he's talking about. All right. So, you want to try to come up with a topic? You want me to dive into the next one?
Mm, you go for it.
All right. My next topic is how much Steph Curry fucking sucks. Okay. Steph Curry and the Warriors are having a down. All right. Let me rephrase this. I thought I was gonna get under her skin. She didn't respond. So Steph Curry doesn't suck. Steph Curry saved the U.S. Olympic team in the Olympics. He had an heroic game for the gold medal game in against France, I believe, and Wemby. I think he played France in the Olympic gold medal game. He had an amazing game. He rescued the U.S. team. But after that, I think that was Steph Curry's going out party. I think the Olympic Games. I think he's gonna retire next year.
Look, I have no problem with Steph Curry retiring. I had my years with him. Okay, I supported and I will support until he's no longer there, whether he's good or he's bad. I know you guys call me a dick rider for like going for the best
Hold on.
teams or whatever.
Brian said, she said, not what y'all trying to bully me, Brian. Brian said, we're gonna get past this. I'm sorry. He said, I will contact your attorney, Wavy. TGV say, look it up. Slap a nigga 1975. Is 1975 the artist? Or is that oh my god. I think he wants us to listen to a song from 1975 called Slap a Nigga. All right. I will look up the song, TGV.
Why did I even search your shit?
I don't know.
You made me search your shit. I searched your
I
shit.
don't know. It seems like this is a whole Twitter fight, controversial. What in
What
the hell?
happened? What just happened?
You typed in 5 C's. Scroll down a little bit.
Let's go to YouTube.
What? Matt Healy? Who the fuck is this? Bro, I'm not trying to get into your shit, TGV.
It is an old song. It has to be an old song.
Don't tell Miracle to put her big girl drawers on. She's not a big girl. She's a little one. Somebody get that dog a treat. We have plenty of treats for our dog. Please stop it. All right. So, yeah, Steph Curry fucking sucks. This year, he doesn't suck in general. He's a legend.
I can't see. I'm just
I
trying
thought you
to.
was sniffing me. You was like, what the fuck is you doing?
I'm not sniffing. I was just trying to get over the chair. I couldn't see.
Not chat gonna say don't stink. Anyways,
We both showered recently, like really, really recently.
you meant Max?
Yeah, I mean, okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
now I have a lot more detail to do, but the majority of it is done. Now I have like lots of little detail to put in. Now I'm dripping red paint on it whilst it dry, whilst I sit here. I know you guys can't see it, but at least y'all can see it. I'm gonna do a lot of art this weekend because I have to sell stuff for Wednesday. So y'all probably see me arting tomorrow with y'all.
Okay, Miracle. I'm glad you made it up with everybody in the chat. I hope we can all be friends now and continue the podcast together. like a OD gang, like where we're supposed to be. We're
OD.
supposed to be family. This is OD gang. Let's all get along. We could talk shit, but miracles off limits. All right. He say pyro violence won't be tolerated in this chat. Go spar a kangaroo.
That's funny.
Man, a kangaroo will whoop your ass, bro. You ain't see the video of the guy trying to save his dog from a kangaroo, bro. Kangaroos ain't no damn joke out here, man. Them bitches buff as fuck. And you can see their muscles and everything. Them bitches is buff. But yeah, the way all right. I'm probably being harsh to Steph Curry, and I don't mean what I say. I thought she was gonna have a more of a reaction to this. Miracle, love y'all. We love you too, Miracle. Um, I thought she was gonna have a more of a reaction to this. So really, what's happening is Klay Thompson left. Steph Curry doesn't have a team anymore. Draymond's hurt. Who the fuck is he playing with? Who is on his team?
Himself.
And he doesn't have anybody. Who he can't carry the team by himself.
You know what? I agree with you. He cannot carry the team by himself. But
I mean, this is sad. This is probably gonna be the first year Steph Curry since they won the finals and shit. All that. It's probably gonna be the first year they don't make the playoffs.
you know, Steph Curry is like that guy who run the mile in 3 minutes, the first one. Like he made people understand like 3-point shots
You just throw
was
them bitches
the
up.
shit, you know?
Throw them bitches up.
And bro,
Actually, before Steph
yeah.
Curry, a 3-point shot was looked at as like a bad shot.
You see, that's why, like, I don't know.
Like you don't take a three before Steph Curry, you don't take a 3-point shot unless you know you're gonna make it.
But you gotta remember, I've been a fan for a really long time, and there's been years where he's not been winning. I'm
She ain't
still
been a fan that long. Steph Curry went to Davidson and he had 4 or 5 years at Golden State before she ever was a fan. I told y'all she a bandwagon fan. She ain't like that motherfucker till he made it to the finals.
Well, who else did I? Who else?
A lot of
did I
people like them.
I
Oh, you
didn't.
say you? Oh, who else did you like?
Yeah, nobody.
Nobody.
Okay, so who was I bandwagon in the air?
Brian said he changed the game. He did change the game. Yeah, he basically changed the game. He's a legend, but I just don't like what the team is doing to him now. I know he makes a lot of money, but LeBron James makes a lot of money. A lot of players make a lot of money. Wemby, fucking Paul George, James Harden. It's a lot. So many players make a lot of money. SGA. It's so many players that make a lot of money. Like this is the NBA. You need to be able to build a team around that man. He's a legend and he's old. He's not young anymore. You can't just expect him to drag his team to the finals. He needs, and you know what's sad about it also is Steph Curry is such a legend with Golden State. He will never leave. He will never request a trade. He will. He will. I guarantee you.
You know,
he
I
will
give
never
him.
leave
I give
that
him his
team.
credit for it because he never been with anybody else.
No,
I give him his credit.
he
for
will
it.
not leave that team.
I hope they build around him. Then I hope they take the opportunity.
Man, he
to
getting
build
old. They
around
got a
him.
couple years.
How old is he?
Steph's probably like 30, 30 something.
34.
I don't know. I don't know if he's that old, but Steph Curry is let's see. Oh, sorry. 36.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. He don't got that much time. By 40, he gonna be done.
Well, they got 4 years. They got this. We got one more ring.
He said he's loyal like Gamora. I don't think Gamora has much of a choice. We feed her.
Bruh, she is so
TGV, we did look the song up, but we can't play it right now. We're doing a podcast. We looked the song up. I promise you, we looked it up.
Yeah, because I was so surprised. I was like, I can't believe he got me looking up this song.
Wait. Go back to what you just looked at. Scroll up.
This is right there.
Slap a nigga. Hold on, leave right there. Trey the Truth show. Trey the Truth? Is Trey the Truth made that song?
Is this one here?
Oh, it's a soul? All right, whatever. We did look it up, TGV. You got no time for that.
We can't listen to it right now, but we gonna listen to it.
Miracle. As your attorney, I'm gonna go ahead and straight you out right now.
Stop. Hey, they brought peace. They brought peace into
No, she said, Brian and TGV, promise you'll never bully me again. We have already moved past this. We don't need any promises. Miracle, calm down. Sit there and calm down because you're going to make them talk shit again. Calm down. He's talking about some Brian. We were a match made in heaven. You know, Brian, I want to let you know there was a tranny in here one day and TGV was acting the same way with her. Whatever. Oh my God, whatever. You have anything you want to talk about? You want to move on?
Let's see. I do have a topic I want to talk about. Okay, so this was some crazy shit I seen today, and I ain't never seen something like this. So a college student admits that she got her roommate sick so that the roommate could move out. So apparently, this girl is a black girl, and she had a white roommate, and then the roommate didn't want to be her roommate, so she basically was spitting in her I forgot what she was spitting in. She was spitting into shit like, she had to drink and shit. And then she was like using her toothbrush and rubbing it in places that not supposed to be. And then she ended up posting it onto like Instagram or something, talking about it. After a month and a half of spitting in her coconut oil, putting my toothbrush in places where the sun doesn't shine, I can finally say goodbye. How dare you post something like this?
Wait.
She was spitting in
No,
her.
I'm just thinking for myself. If I had a roommate and I got sick, I wouldn't assume my roommate did it and I wasn't moving out. Now, if I saw the video, obviously I'll move out. But
Yeah, that's what happened.
she saw the video.
Yeah. She seen the girl posting about it, and that's how she knew. She's like, yo, so my roommate is saying you're using my toothbrush. I'm putting it in places that the light don't shine. Like your ass crack and shit like
That
that.
don't get you sick. That gets you diseases.
That gets you sick though.
Yeah, but like you said, sick as if she like got like a cold. That gets you like what's that shit called? Hepatitis.
Yeah.
If you rub a toothbrush in your head, that's how you get hepatitis.
Yeah, but all these things still get you. Just because you have hepatitis don't mean you walk around good.
No,
But just as she posts a month
that's
and
a
a half,
disease you can't get rid of.
I do understand that, babe, but it don't mean that
Can
if
you get rid of hepatitis?
you kind of want to see. I think I don't know. I don't know. That's a really good question, but no, I would say no because that's the whole reason why you take 3 hepatitis B shots so that you don't get hepatitis if you were
Yeah,
working with shit like
that's some
that.
shit you go to prison for.
Yes, but it's just the craziness of it.
She about to go to prison.
Yes, so this college girl is about to go to prison from the University of Hartford because
Man, people be taking
she.
that shit lightly. I hope she don't has hepatitis. And you know what? You don't even have to have hepatitis. Rubbing, fucking with feces can get you hepatitis. Period. The person don't even have to have it.
I understand that, babe. Is the point like whether or not she has it, this is not okay. And for her to do it and then also post about doing it shows that, these young people don't have cell brains that us older people have. Because if we did some dumb shit like this, the last
Man,
thing we was
recording it.
gonna do was post the shit.
Well,
We not gonna post the shit.
actually, I would never do that. If I wanted my roommate to move out, I probably would just start getting very aggressive with them, like not fighting, but just like being like a bully.
I've never even had this issue, like at least when I was in college, I enjoyed all of my roommates. We were like, we
Oh,
understood, we were at peace.
I'm a real good bully. Yeah, you won't even want to see me.
You're not really, you use the right word, a bully. So I would have treated you if you were bullying me. I promise you, I was gonna get you kicked out before I left anyway. I was just gonna report every motherfucking thing you bullied me for. And if I mean I had to buy a $20 camera and post it somewhere in my room on my side for so they could hear how you
No,
spoke to
I think
me, I was taking that to a RC and I was gonna get you kicked out for your dumbass bullying.
you couldn't
shit.
get me kicked out unless I touched you.
That's how you feel.
No, that's real talk.
Verbal abuse is something. It's just not something that a lot of people.
I'm not gonna
like
walk up
point
on you and
out.
just call you a bitch. I'll probably leave something in the middle of.
You just said that you were gonna be
Yes,
verbally.
I will be a bully. So like I will leave something in the middle of the room, in the middle, like we had a line between this is your side, this is my side. I'll leave something in the middle of the room, like my pants or something. And when you picked up and touched it, I said, "Don't touch my shit." And then you can record this shit all you want to, and I'm gonna say, "Well, they were touching my stuff."
Look, I love people like you. You know why?
Oh, you're not gonna win that. I promise you wasn't gonna
That's
win.
why I say I love people like you. At some point in time, you gotta leave this room, motherfucker.
Okay.
And when you leave this room, I'ma fuck shit up without fucking shit up.
Okay. Then I'm gonna be the one kicking you out.
No, you'd have to prove it.
I would.
and that's okay. It's just
Yeah, I would.
I just think I'm really grateful. I didn't have to
You
go
would.
through any experiences like this.
All I'm saying is that if I was in that situation, I would not have rubbed a toothbrush on my fucking ass crack.
Bro, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm talking about it because this is dumb
That is
shit.
insane.
And even if you're dead, you wasn't gonna be posting about the shit.
Yes, that's
Right?
insane.
So I mean I have to take a moment
And
here.
and also when I say bully, like bro, like it's not that hard to get a roommate to move out. Y'all could have a conversation and say, "Yo, I don't like you. I know you don't like me. Let's try to switch roommates." Y'all can have that conversation. You can go to the dean or whoever and say, "Yo, me and my roommate not getting along that much." It's not. It's like we're not like
Hey, and that's okay.
just
Just
switch
you
roommates.
you see, you started off by saying, "Oh, if I didn't like you, I'll just bully you."
Yeah, I would.
Okay, so you think what? Because you bully me, I'm gonna go walk up to the dean and say some shit? No, I'm gonna try to defend myself a little bit first before I walk up to that dean and
That's
say
not
some shit.
that's you. That's not how all people gonna react to that.
Okay, well, like the same way you was telling me your opinion about how you gonna bully, I was just telling you how I was gonna bully back a little bit before we had to bring some other grown ass adult
He said
inside of here to say some shit.
he said Max ready to mess somebody up.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna be real. I've been waiting like my whole life for some dumb shit to happen to me. But when I say God be choosing the right people for that dumb shit to happen to, because boy,
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like your
I am
reaction
not the
to it, your
one.
reaction to it. I'm like, bro, everybody not gonna react like that. Like some people
Look,
are gonna be like, yo, I'm just gonna get out of this.
you're right. I'm a real calm person, but I'm also an asshole on the low. So I promise you, if you wanted to trigger something in me, there's not much you can do when I already know you're my asshole roommate. If I knew you were asshole roommate, I expect my shit to get fucked up. I expect shit to happen. So guess what? I'm going to prep for that. So when it do happen, we can really have a real conversation about this. You think I'm gonna fight you and then get what? Get expelled? Fuck no. I'm not going out with no expel shit. That's some fuck shit. That's just me personally. You have some people who will just leave, like you said, and then you have some people who just fight and get kicked out. I'm not doing either one of those, but I promise you, when it comes to like ticking me off, and nobody gonna tick me off more than me, than my own goddamn self. I promise you, there's certain things that just not gonna happen. But Miracle, this is some advice for you because I don't know if these young kids understand this shit. We have cameras now, and everybody got cell phones, and as soon as something happens, they pull it out, right? So what we're not supposed to do is be recording the dumb shit that we do. That is a fact. Do not record the dumb shit that you do. When you know you're doing dumb shit, leave the phone, put the phone down, do the dumb shit with two hands. Don't do the dumb shit recording that shit. And I say that because remember, I don't know if I had brought the topic up about the 19-year-old healthcare person who was dancing with disabled people. She was literally grinding on top of their heads. And I don't understand how, even as a 19-year-old, what would make you think like this is okay to do? Like, this is your job. Like, you should have some kind of decency with it. If it happened in the old days, and nobody gonna catch that because we didn't have no cameras. But now there
The
is cameras.
girl who was twerking on disabled people's heads, I think is a clear sign of someone who's a sociopath, and she didn't. She had no empathy or no. She thought no one was don't think anything of that. Like
What
that
do you think is no empathy? Why you say she ain't got no empathy?
because when she twerked on the head and posted it, she thought everyone was gonna think that was entertaining. She didn't think that it was messed up.
She said, when Max is talking, she forgets about us. Oh, that is so funny.
She does. I was waiting to read the chats. That she goes in her rants. So Pyrosia say she's just waiting for a motherfucker to mess up. TGV say Max, you crazy. Yeah. Miracle say, is Max even on this chat anymore? Yeah, she don't. Chat. I try to keep y'all included. Don't come at her about that. I already know she lacks at that. That's why I try to fill in the gaps. Okay. So sometimes when she talks, I wait and I try to scroll up a little bit so that I don't miss that point, and then I try to read that point down. She's not. She's not paying attention to y'all like that. Okay. Sorry. She
Now when I'm talking,
she just goes in her rants. She's not paying attention to
it's
y'all.
really hard. I only have so much cell brains, and
It's not that hard.
they have to concentrate on one thing at a time. But as soon as I finish talking, then I like start reading the chats too.
He say it's good she overthinks because she's smart about it. Don't underthink it and get in trouble. I don't know what that means.
Hell yeah, I'm not about to be underthinking shit and get into trouble. That's crazy.
Um, but yeah, I feel like that girl's she. I mean, she's I think the definition of sociopath is you don't care about how other people feel.
Well, the way she was dancing on the head, it seemed like they were.
I mean, I'm be real with you. If they wasn't disabled, they would have liked that shit.
I know, so that's what I was saying. The way like she was dancing on their heads, it almost seemed as though like she thought like they were appreciative of like what was going on.
No, these dudes were absolutely disabled. You see one of the guys just kind of like, oh, oh, like no, he was all the way disabled.
All right. Now this is why I have to ask this question. What she
What?
did was really wrong, okay?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna ask this question. Is like when a person is disabled to that extent, they can still say yes or no to certain things. So what if she did ask like,
No, that dude couldn't. The dude I seen in that video, all the way disabled.
okay.
He looked like he was mute, blind, and deaf. That nigga couldn't do shit. He would just uh, like just sit like.
That's I'm being real. That's so wrong. And as a caretaker, it doesn't even matter if you know they felt you felt like they were having fun. There's certain things that we expect from caretakers, and that's why we hire them. The same way, like when you take your child to daycare, you expect a certain standard, and it just is a standard, no matter what's going on. Like there are standards. So you blame
Yeah,
Gutenberg?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know who
Um,
Gutenberg is.
I think I'm better. Like we can talk about this, but sometimes I be reading the exact same chats you be reading. Like I read every chat as we're talking. I read them in my head though. I don't read them out loud. The only ones I read out loud are the ones I think that need to be read out loud.
Or
And
he invented a typewriter. Well, I didn't know who was Gutenberg, so that's why I asked who was Gutenberg, and then
oh,
I learned.
I thought you were just reading chat. I'm
No,
like,
I literally
I
read.
I was just saying I don't know who that is. So I
I
was
know, and that's why I'd ask. I was
uh,
like, so Gutenberg is somebody, and then I learned something new tonight. He invented a typewriter. Yo, let me tell you all a story about
why you blame Gutenberg?
let me tell you a story about my grandpa. Okay. My granny, when the computers came around, she was like, you don't need to use a typewriter anymore, grandpa. So you need to use a computer. And my granny had paid my auntie $300 so that she could teach my grandpa how to use a computer. Then I heard my auntie was like screaming, and then she said, I quit. And then I came over and I was trying to figure, I was like, what's wrong? Like, and then my granny said, I'll pay you 300 if you could teach him. So I was like, I could get all this money. So now I'm trying to teach my grandpa to use a computer. All right. So I told him you have to press the on button and then it turns on Windows. He talked about what's Windows. So
And yeah, it's
that
some
was the first that was
windows
the
in your house.
that's what he thought too. So that was the first mistake. Then I told him, I was like, you just press the button and let it go. Man, this man put his hand on the button and he would not let it go. I was like, oh my God.
Well, to be
Then
fair, for my computer, you got to hold the button down. We have two computers, so one's mine, one's hers, and like two desktop type. Well, what is it called when you have the
a tower.
tower? We have two towers. One's mine's and one's hers. And mine's you got to hold the button down to turn it on. So just to be fair,
But yeah, bro, I ended up at the end of this shit. I quit because
he said Granny was getting pissed.
Granny couldn't do it. My auntie couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I quit. I literally quit. I didn't even get the money and I didn't care. I was like, bro, my brain cells that I'm losing trying to do this shit don't even make any sense. So there goes my grandpa now typewriting again because he did everything on the typewriter and he was like, fuck it, I don't know how to use a computer and fuck it, I'm just gonna use a typewriter. It was hilarious though.
He said, "Thanks, Miracle. You just made me so happy." A tower is a desktop. Okay. We use like a TV for our computer like
Yeah,
screen.
so we have a TV for the computer screen, and then we have a Apple Tower, which is for music, and then we have a HP gaming computer, which is for supposed to be for all of our videos, for editing, for just stuff that we were doing at that point in time.
Yeah. So we have two computers. Oh, we have
Yeah,
more than two. We got like if you include the laptops, we got more. But
yeah,
you know,
we have a few things.
yeah. But I was just saying. Um. So chat, it's already about to be 10 o'clock. We have some of you in here now. Please like the video, subscribe. You guys who are watching who haven't subscribed. I want to do some chat interaction. Ask us questions. Please ask us questions. We're gonna, probably talk about a topic still, but come on, chat.
I did have a
Ask us what y'all
question
want to
and
ask
then I
us.
forgot.
He said I'm watching y'all on both my phones. Oh, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Like, you like this?
Pyro says you weren't here for the shit yesterday, so I have to bring it back up. So the drug cartel is hiding cocaine and fake wheels, bro. Have you guys been seeing fake wheels on your side of the
And they're
world?
taking the fake whales to Australia. That's where the drugs are being transported. So that's why she wants to ask you this,
It's fake
Pyrosius.
wheels, like it's a submarine that look like a fake wheel and bring drugs to Australia. Y'all
And
been seeing that shit?
it got caught. I don't think he saw the fake whale submarine, but he probably heard of it.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm asking. You're right. You not see it, but heard of it.
Come on, Pyro, answer the question. Ugh. But yeah, chat. Come on with the questions. Come on, ask us something. I want you guys' perspective. Come on. And it's like every time I ask this question, the chat gets so dead, like they didn't fucking hear me.
I really had a question, but I can't get to see the question because it's on my phone, and I don't want to pause the video.
He said, "Nah, I ain't seen or heard about that."
Okay, let me see if I can share it with y'all. Cause this shit was too real to me.
Does that take them to that Instagram page you got that from, or is it? I don't know.
Yeah, I should take it to the Instagram page, like just the story, so you can see the story itself.
He said you never heard of computer pyro. Don't try my dog pyro like that.
Also, I just shared the link if you want to check it out for the story, but it was kind of so crazy.
Brian, you asked what we got in the Super Bowl. We answered this yesterday. I got the fucking Eagles. The Chiefs suck.
Yeah, I'm all for the Chiefs, and we're gonna melt our way to that finish line as usual. You know, even if we have to have like a sprained ankle, like 2 years ago, but nonetheless, we're still gonna make it to that finish line as usual.
You want the three-peat because she want the three-peat. But I'm gonna be quite honest with you, and she gonna be sad next week. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday is the Super Bowl. She gonna be sad about this. Yo, the Eagles team is not the same team for the last time they played. Their team is stacked. They are way too good. Patrick Mahomes is in for a oh my god.
Now, this is what I would say. I do think the Bills.
Are you a Giants fan? Oh, that's what's up, bro. Oh, you want Shadur Sanders or you want Cam Ward? Hey, fuck you. All right. Oh, you don't like the Eagles because you're a Giants fan. Oh, okay. You want Cam Ward? Okay. I think y'all should get Shadur though. In my opinion, Cam Ward is more mobile, but I think y'all should get Shadur because I feel like Shadur has the capability of turning an entire program around, which Cam Ward does too. But I believe in Shadur.
You can't just be sleeping on me like this. Like my legs are like getting sleepy. You over here just heavy.
Gamora, why you always want to lay on her? She don't want you laying on her. Come on, come right here. Come here, boo boo. Come on, come on. Why you always want to lay on her? She's trying to go back to you. Lay over here. Come on. Oh my god, you made me drop my phone. Come on, lay right there. She's trying to go back to you. All right, well, you want to get down?
I still love you if you go by him. I promise I still love you. You can lay on him.
He said if Saquon goes off, the Eagles will win. Saquon is going to go off. It's over. I'm telling you, it's over. Last time, the Chiefs barely beat them. They beat them by a field goal with like a couple seconds left in the Super Bowl. They barely beat them. What you think they're gonna do with Saquon? This is a whole different team. And with Jalen Carter on the defensive line, he is going to harass Patrick Mahomes the whole game. He's not even gonna have time. He said you should look at rugby league in Australia. It's like American Football League, but with none of the pads. Yeah, and it fucking sucks. They don't get paid no money. They suck. Actually, you know what? I met an Australian, or no, not Australian.
Oh,
He's
we
from New
did.
Zealand. I met a rugby player from New Zealand when I visited DC because he was here. I don't know, playing some rugby games. He's cool as fuck. I follow him on Instagram still to this day. But he broke his arm a couple like last month, so now he's in like rehab. And I follow him on Instagram. So
Oh, for real?
yeah, he
That's
broke
so
his arm.
crazy. I mean, because when we were there was a whole team, and we just were curious to know who or what they were doing. So we had asked questions, and I guess like not a lot of people approach them or even ask things to him. So it was so cool. Like when we had an interaction, he shared information with us. We shared information with him, and I was like, "Yo, that's cool. We just
No,
met
he
somebody."
was cool as fuck. And only reason we met him because I talked to him. But yeah, he's cool as fuck.
But yeah, and then he mentioned nobody like nobody stop us to ask us about things. They
No,
see us, but they don't
I
talk to us.
I walked straight up to him. I was like, "Yo, what are you?" I was like, what are
Yeah, we
y'all?"
were so curious about it too, because they're like, "What do you think they play?" We thought they were soccer players at
I did
first,
think they were soccer
and then we
players.
figured out they weren't. But we asked nonetheless.
No, he wasn't. I wouldn't say he was black Parosi. I don't know what he
No, he
was.
wasn't. He wasn't.
You know what? You know one of the motherfuckers who look like they could be Mexican, Asian, or Indian, or we don't know what the fuck they is. That's what he looked like, and I'm going to assume he was Polynesian. That's what I'm going to assume he was. What? He looked like he probably is Polynesian.
Oh my god, why am I yawning so much?
They're talking about it, saying Max is tired.
Y'all, I had a long, long day. I'm so happy my day is over with.
He said, "Y'all like rugby for real? I like Olympic rugby. In the Olympics, like the women's rugby in Olympics goes so hard, bro. I watched the fuck out of women's rugby in the
Well,
Olympics.
I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, and we don't have, American football. So I know about rugby. It's just a really tough sport, and it's just too much for me.
Oh,
Like, it's just too much for me.
and Brian, I didn't forget your chat you put in earlier. He said, and they got help with the flags in the last Super Bowl. That is true. People don't know that. In the last Super Bowl against the 49ers, the Chiefs got like I think like they all the flags got called on the 49ers and the Chiefs didn't get any flags. I don't know
For
if you know.
real?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
it's a whole thing where everybody thinks the NFL is rigging the NFL to make the Chiefs win. That's but
Mm.
motherfuckers like you wouldn't know that because you just ride everybody dick. You wouldn't even know.
Bro, that's not just because I'm a dick rider. That's just because I
No, because if
don't
you paid
know.
attention to who was good and you was like actually like caring about who's good instead of like just who wins, then you would know. Just my opinion. Does Gamora sleep in y'all bed? No.
Heck no.
I need my own
Look.
space.
I did try to let her sleep in our room once because we're trying to acclimate her so that she could be out in the free house. But then all she do is sleep on my feet, and then I have nightmares, and I be trying to like run, and I can't run in my dreams, and then it's just so terrible. And I wake up and I realize this dog is sleeping on my feet, so I be having nightmares when she sleep because she somehow ends up at the edge of our bed on my feet.
Yeah. TGV just want to ride your dick. He said Chiefs had no flags because they're great. Three-peat. Yeah, yeah. If you say
Lego.
so, but they had no flags because the refs threw all the flags on the other team to allow the Chiefs to win. Anyone who actually was a sports fan would know this.
Look, whether we win or not, whether we get flags or not, I'ma still be supporting. Again, you just feel as though because I was a Jaguars fan and then I like Patrick Mahomes because he was winning, you know. Again, I like Patrick Mahomes after that interview, not interview, after watching Hard Knocks. Okay, that is where my like for Patrick Mahomes coming, not because he was winning. So I'm gonna keep repeating that. It doesn't mean you have to acknowledge the words that are coming out of my
No,
mouth.
I'm being real with you. They didn't call one flag on the whole. This is a whole YouTube video. You can go on YouTube, open an extra YouTube tab. You can go on YouTube and type in Chiefs
Oh
um
my god.
penalties in last Super Bowl, and it will show you they didn't throw one flag for holding on the Chiefs. They do flags for holding on the 49ers. They literally
Thank God.
every time they hit Patrick Mahomes, they do a flag for roughing the passer. They just constantly threw flags on the other team, and they didn't throw any flags on the Chiefs. But we're gonna move on from that.
Well, we'll see what happened.
Hey, Pyro says that guy y'all talking about was probably Kiwi. What in the fuck is Kiwi? Like the fruit?
He,
Brian says the worst thing is getting a fight in your dreams. It's like you're swinging in slow motion. Yeah, that's weird.
bro. Okay, so When I'm having a nightmare,
Pyro says Brian sounds like a skill issue.
when I'm having a nightmare, I scream in my dream so that I could get saved. And sometimes if he's mad at me, he leave me my dream. So I just be screaming, trying to get some help. And in reality, in my dream, I be screaming loud as fuck. But in real world, it sounds like help, help. But in my dream, I be like help, help. So that's what be going on.
You say Pyro got hit in the head with a boomerang.
That's funny.
I don't even know if you could be racist towards Australians, but if you could, you guys are very racist against Australians.
Hey Duchess, I love you, Duchy, booby.
Hey Pyro, what is kiwi? Oh, matter of fact, let me Google this shit. Let me Google this shit. Kiwi, New Zealand. Now you know what you was doing, right? Because I swear sometimes you be doing shit and act like you don't know what you're doing.
Duchess don't even come get love, you know. So when she come to get love, I gotta like love her just a
Bro,
little
what
bit.
the fuck? The kiwi is a flightless nocturnal bird that is native to New Zealand. What the
I
fuck are
didn't
you
even know
talking
it.
about?
You see, this is why I love you guys. Y'all teach us new shit every single day.
He said, nah, kiwi is one of our black people. We got a bunch of different types. Shaggy in the chat? What's up, Shaggy?
Oh my goodness.
Brian talk about some Ohana means family.
I love
Oh
this.
my god, you are fucking stupid, bro. Oh my god. Yo, Brian, that you fucking stupid, bro. Yo, that was funny. Oh my god, he got me crying.
Okay, wait. Is that from Lilo and Stitch or is that from Moana?
Get out. Get out. I need you to just exit the scene right now.
Where do you want me to go exactly?
Are you being fucking serious?
Yeah. I don't see. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
Oh my god. TGB say pyro. What the fuck? So y'all call us Kiwi?
It almost sound like Pee Wee.
Yo. Yo, y'all motherfuckers stupid, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Y'all got me weak right now, bro.
Yo, when you get a new Jamaican citizenship?
She's not from Jamaica. If you mean Trinidadian citizenship, I don't know if I will ever get that. Cause what do you gotta do to get a Trinidadian citizenship?
I think you could get one. That's easy. You
Um,
American. I think they love you.
hmm. Oh, thank you, Brian. He said y'all are too fun. Thank you, Brian. That shit was funny as fuck. And Ohana is from fucking Lilo and Stitch, man. What's
So
wrong
I
with you?
said that. That's what I said first. I said it's from Lilo and Stitch. It's from Moana.
You
I
should have known.
gave two. Gave two examples. Golly.
Wait, is Moana 2 out?
Yes.
Why haven't we seen it?
We didn't watch it.
See,
Kari watched it. I was gonna take it to the movies, and I was telling her get dressed so we could go. And then she told me, "Mommy, you the only one who didn't see the movie. I already seen it." I was like, "What?" And she's like, "I watched it with my grandma." I was like, "Fuck." She watched it, and I was like, "Well, why the hell am I taking you to the movies to see it?" So I didn't see it, but she said she's seen it. She's like, "You're the only one who didn't see it."
who me?
Me, you didn't see it either. She's seen it though. She's seen it. That's why I didn't go to the movies with her to see it.
Oh, I gotta see this shit. I love Moana, so I'm sitting I'm like, I didn't see this shit. Oh yeah, I gotta see this. This shit's still in the movies. Oh yeah, we ain't seen this no time soon.
So it's not. Oh, I thought it was on Prime.
It's a Disney movie. Why would it be on Prime?
I swear, when you search Moana, Prime Video showed up just
And
now.
you know what you gotta do on Prime?
Click play.
Bro, there's so many. Yo, she be slow sometimes, y'all. It means you gotta pay for it. Same price as a movie ticket.
Well, that's why I will not watch that shit. Until it comes out. But wait, let's read some chats. My
I'm
favorite movie
always using
character,
trends.
Disney. Wait, favorite Disney character. Okay, so little background on me. I'm a big Disney fan. And I don't have per se a favorite Disney character. That's how big of a Disney fan that I am. I like Disney after 12 and it don't do that. It don't show it anymore. You know, when they used to do the black and white Disney, I literally used to like to watch Marlo when he come on and he walked through and then they had the black and white cartoons. That's what I used to watch when I was younger. Um I like Even Stevens,
What did he ask?
who is my favorite Disney character, but I don't have a favorite Disney character because I fucking lived on Disney. I didn't watch I didn't yeah, I watched Disney. Yeah, so
My favorite Disney character is Buzz Lightyear.
no at all. Mm, mm-mm.
Definitely. I love Toy Story.
Yeah, no. I got to meet Shia LaBeouf. I was telling him that the other day. I literally made my grandparents like buy me a ticket so that I could go to premiere movie where he was gonna show up at so that I could see him. And I was like so excited.
To infinity
And
and
beyond.
beyond.
I mean, that's all I know. Like, what else? I can't give you any other line in that
No,
movie.
I love Buzz Lightyear for sure. There's a snake in my boot. Um,
Yeah, I do
yes,
love Hole.
Holes is a classic. I love Holes, but that's what I know Shia LaBeouf from. I never really watched Even Stevens myself personally.
I mean, I watch Even Stevens, the show. I watch Even Stevens, the movie. I loved Even Stevens because he was so dumb, but not dumb in like a dumb way. He was just like quirky him. Like he was just him. And yeah, I enjoyed it. Like I watched the hell out of that shit. I watched Raven.
He
I
said I liked
watched
Woody. Me and him had something in common. You had a snake in your boot,
oh
or
my
was there a
god.
string in your back? Oh my God! Stop it, Brian. Brian, stop starting beef so everybody in my chat. We're supposed to be OD gang. This is the OD family. He said there's subliminals in Disney movie though. I didn't catch the subliminals.
Y'all ever watch like short film Disney movies? It's like maybe 5 minute movies. There's a you guys gotta go look it up. Disney have a short film and it show you how babies are made. And it's like so cool because it's a seagull like carrying a baby to a family, but it's a short film and I really love shit like that. So I
Is
will
it a
watch.
seagull or a pelican?
Oh, you're right, it's a pelican. The moment you said it, I was like, that's a pelican. Yep.
He said I've seen the one with dumplings. It's disturbing.
Yeah, I did like that one too. I did like that. I remember watching
Brian, I
that.
told you to stop talking shit. And he talking about saying you gotta crack some eggs to make an omelet. We ain't trying to make omelets. Trying to make a full course breakfast.
Heaven on it.
Wow.
Heaven on it. What's up? How the hell are you? We are awesome.
What's up, heavy on it? Talk about some. No, his name is Woody, and I have a Woody. Wow.
If Pinocchio said his nose was gonna grow and it does, what happens? And if it doesn't, what happens? If it doesn't grow, it means he's telling the truth. And if it grows, he's lying.
Oh, that's a very good question. If Pinocchio says his nose is gonna grow and then it doesn't grow,
He's telling the truth.
no, but then he's lying. So then it grows.
Oh.
He blows up.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I do have a favorite Disney movie that I love. But I don't know if it's Disney. I really don't. Shrek.
What?
Is
No, it's
that
not
done
Disney.
Disney?
No.
I really love the hell out of Shrek though. Like I watch a hell shitload of Shrek.
He said that's gross power. Don't talk like that in front of Max.
Universal, okay.
Yeah. All right, chat. I tried to give y'all a good 15 minutes of just talking to y'all and paying attention to y'all. Not the gumdrop buttons. Not the gumdrop buttons. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. What y'all think about all this MLK noise? Like, come on. I got all my white friends in check. Though, don't worry. I got you, MLK. Flat Earth. I don't believe the Earth is flat. I think that
Well, I was walking today and it really felt like I was walking flat.
um what do I think about this MLK noise? You mean like the assassination shit getting released or something? Is that what you're trying to ask?
I did not read it. There's so many pages to read, right? I didn't see it yet.
Wait, did they release it?
Let me go look. That's exactly what I'm about to go look right now.
He said read it. Did they release it? What did you just type in?
Release? Okay, so I don't know if it's released yet. Isn't it supposed to be in the next um 45 days?
They talk about some. Apparently, he was on some Diddy type shit. Which fucking rich man isn't? Come on, stop it. I don't know if he was rich, but what famous man with clout isn't? I'm so sorry. I don't mean to. Let me shut up.
All right. So let's just play devil's advocate chat. Now let's be real about it. The reason that I don't really believe any of the shit that we going to get,
Thank you,
and
Shaggy. They're all Diddy. The rich. Yes, they're all.
so the reason that I don't believe any of the shit that we're going to get is really real. Hear my point. If all you're gonna say is you're gonna declassify a document, right? Why don't you then just put it out? Why do you need 2 weeks to put out um JFK, but you need 45 days to put out MLK? And the family of MLK reached out and said, I hope we get the opportunity to see it before it is released to the public, which would take hours. So I do not understand why you need 45 days to release something that's already done. Like,
Wait,
it's done.
and I would also like to say that no victims or no one that came out with any allegations against MLK, the FBI was just like stalking the man, so they had a whole bunch of evidence against him. I mean, okay, so what? So what? Okay, he was trafficking women. He had women flying from state to state. He had women coming here, women doing that. He's MLK. What you would think was going to happen? The man is just like literally the biggest movement in the world at the time. Bitches like that.
Some bitches, not all bitches.
Lies.
You think so? Okay, I don't want to call myself a bitch, but I'm a female, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so you think I'm over here loving the fact, like, oh yeah, I love when he just have with a woman. Oh yeah, I love
No,
that shit. So then why
no.
would you sit
But if
here
I
and
had a
say,
global movement and I was changing the world, you would love it.
oh, so you think because you have a global movement, I'll be like, oh, I'm so happy he have all these bitches for his
No, that's
global
not the
movement?
point. Them bitches wasn't fucking with him because he had all these bitches. You just bringing up something that's irrelevant.
No, we're talking about the fact that they're talking about the fact, like, not that he had a movement, but the fact like he had all these bitches.
Yes, and them bitches wasn't with him because he had all the bitches. Them bitches was with him because he had a movements.
All right, so I'm gonna put it out there as like as the significant other. You think it would matter, like, because he have a movement? Like, I love the bitches too.
Shaggy say wavy start a quote. I'll join. Thank you. I'm going to start the cult called Wavyology. Okay, and in Wavyology,
It's gonna be about bitches.
bitches and bottles and drugs and ruining your life. I'm just playing. He say, "Don't argue with my man's." Oh yeah. He say, "I'm in." Yo, Chad, I'm fucking with it. But yeah, all I'm trying to say is that you just went left with it. Like them females all the females who liked him did not like him because he just had a whole bunch of bitches. They probably wouldn't have liked him if they knew that. them bitches liked him because of what he stood for and his whole
And
movement.
what you think? I'm confused and wasn't aware of MLK. Like you didn't think I knew about him. Like I didn't know these
Yeah,
facts
but
before you
you
telling me
tried to
it.
point it out like all these bitches want him because he got bitches. That wasn't the
No,
lie.
no, no. I never said that shit. I'm just saying, like you started
So you
talking.
never said it?
No, you started talking about him having bitches, right? And then he had these bitches, and I'm like, oh, you think just because like you're doing something that's great, like having all these
That's
bitches,
not what you
like
said.
it's cool?
You didn't say anything about doing something great.
Look,
That's if you would have said
I
that, I would agree with you.
I just want to let you know, as a woman, there is nothing that I find attractive about having a man who I want to call my man,
Yeah,
and
you
then having
yeah, you
all these bitches at the
yeah,
side. Like that shit ain't attractive to me.
yeah, you say that, but bitches like men who got bitches.
Okay, so this is where again I point out. Go talk to them bitches at the side of the street. Go talk to the bitches who
They
have no guy.
they like it.
Okay, and great. Now you can
Evidence
go build
the
a side
the
bitch full of
evidence
bitches.
stands.
I
The
know.
evidence stands.
I was talking to him about this the other day, and I honestly feel as though,
He said
like,
bitches like bad boys.
I
The
feel.
evidence stands.
Look, y'all. Hear me out. All right. Y'all ever realize like bitches with standards, like, have a little bit
Whoa!
more.
Brian says, as a woman, I would say MLK was the ultimate Rizzler. Brian, you're a girl? What the fuck? Brian, are you a girl? Whoa, what the fuck just happened? Brian, answer the question. The fuck just happened?
Yo, Brian. He really like you tripping him out right now. He's like, are you one of these bitches or you
He
not
said,
one of these
now I'm
bitches?
embarrassed. Brian, are you a girl? He didn't answer the question. Brian identifies as a girl, okay, guys? He just identifies as one. I'm going to assume.
Oh, that's what I want to tell you guys. Quick fact. So, and I don't know if this is real, but people were talking about if you have an Amazon Prime account, then it means that you can get Uber, not Uber Eats, so some kind of app like Uber Eats for free. So I don't know if it's true, but you guys should go look that shit up. I identify as Michael Jackson, and my pronoun is a hee hee. Oh, bro, that was funny.
He said, bro, what is happening? I don't know. I thought Brian was a guy.
Brian, you put a doorstopper up, bro.
What happened?
You build a wall like Trump. It's almost like Mexico border.
What the fuck? Brian, you still not answering the question. Okay, Brian, are you a lesbian? Is Brian your male pronoun name? And I accept it if it is. But Trump doesn't. He said, Brian, you fucked this up. Yeah, Brian, I'm still trying to figure this shit out. She said she's a lesbian. I said, girl, me too. What are you? You still didn't answer the question. He's so crazy. Okay, Brian.
Brian is a two-spirited unicorn. Shaggy, you funny.
What is going on? You guys are confusing me. He said, got both, huh? I guess so. I'm gonna stop asking, Brian. You live your life, Brian, however you want to live your life. I'm gonna move on. But you threw me all the way off with
Okay,
that shit.
Brian. What's your names? Like, we can have Brian,
We can get into this,
Brianna.
Brian. We can get into this.
You fluffy.
He said, I'm also a furry. So you like wearing dog mask and dressing up like a
Wait. That could mean he like the tail. So
no, baby. Google furry before you even talk. Don't sound stupid.
it's okay if I don't know. Just because I don't know don't mean I sound stupid. I just
Well,
don't know.
okay.
You know what the word is? After the league, do you know what that means? It's gonna be in my dictionary, and if you don't know, you stupid.
You didn't say a word.
It's in my dictionary. If I made a dictionary, that's what I'm gonna put in it, and you don't know the words, so you stupid.
You guys see what I have to go through every day? Do you guys see literally what kind of life I have to live?
Shaggy said to change the subject.
Subject about furry or Brian? I want to know this furry shit.
Okay, so what's a furry? You know, my vocabulary go back as much as the school teach me, okay? So in my eyes, a furry is a hairy pet.
What does it mean if someone is a furry? Furry are fans of anthropomorphic animals. These are animals with human characteristics, like Mickey Mouse, Sonic the Hedgehog, and other mascots of sports teams. Furries are part of a greater furry fandom. So basically, like like you have a mascot dressed up in a
Mm-hmm.
costume. Furries like to fuck in those costumes.
Brian is a cat. Meow. Brian is funny.
He say all I have to say is meow. Wow.
Okay, okay, Brian. That is a really serious
You know
question.
what, Brian? Since we're diverging into fetishes, chat, let us know your weirdest fetishes and we will tell you ours. Okay.
Brian, do you wear a tail?
Yes, that's you remember in college and
That's
people
what I was
that's what
talking
a
about.
furry
That's what I
is.
was talking about.
Yes.
So I was talking about
Yes.
the right thing.
Oh, that's what you were saying?
Yeah, the tail.
Oh, my bad. I was totally out of pocket. I apologize.
Okay. So I don't really care for the apology, but I was just
No,
we on
I
the
didn't
same
I didn't know
page.
that's what you were saying. That's I'm for real. I'm
So
sorry.
in college there were like these these couples who would
He said,
put these
yeah, it gets
tails
caught in the
on.
car door though.
Oh, so wait, now I'm gonna sound like an asshole for saying this shit. You almost sound like how they have girls who have like long weave and shit. Is your tail a little bit longer than it need to be?
Yo, nigga say, yo, there's a 6'3" cat woman named Brian out. Oh, he
He
said, but
said
I'm
he's
a
a
cool
cool
cat.
cat.
Okay.
Oh, what's that? That's from.
Wait, should we even call him he anymore? Are those your pronouns, Brian?
Are we still identifying pronouns, or or do we even have the
We're
right
we're
to
we're
with
not
Trump?
going we're not going to join Trump. We're going to still use pronouns.
Okay, he's a cool cop.
He said Brian's going to get into women's sports with his new ID. Okay. So, chat, tell us any of your fetishes. I like feet. Okay. You guys talking about these toes all day, they be in my mouth. I like toes.
Clean,
Toes.
clean toe.
I like clean toes.
Thank you. You was over here thinking about it, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, who puts dirty tools in their mouth?
I mean, you can walk a little bit. I mean, I don't care.
It's just not in me. I will not
Shaggy
let
talk about
you.
some let me wash my feet, wavy.
Then you love my paws, Brian said.
TGV say I love a good foot job. Wow, Brian, I would not like your paws. Okay? I'm not into your paws, Brian. I don't even know what you are right now. So I can't
S&M.
like bondage?
Oh yeah, that's my favorite. I take that. I take that.
Yeah, S&M's hot. I like that. Brian, I don't want your paws. See, there go TGV. Brian, I love everything about you. See? You self-groom, so you lick your own feet? What the fuck?
He lick everywhere. That's self grooming.
We say a good ball massage with the feet while in missionary is all right. How do you do that?
Wait,
You like dominatrix TGV? So Max can like walk on your back in high heels and whip you and shit?
yo. So I had this girl. There was this girl.
Mick Swagger! What's up, boy? Where you been at? He said, I see they still talking crazy. What's
so
up, Mick Swagger?
so there was this girl who had talked about these guys pay her to be a dominatrix, and I'd be like, bro, where do they be finding these guys to do this shit? Like, if a guy was supposed to be like,
TGV say no, Brian can whip me.
if a guy was supposed to
Whoa.
be like,
Want to check that real quick?
oh my lord,
It's lagging. Oh, okay, we good.
it's plugged in, baby.
I just saying that we don't know what's going on. Um, we lost TGV. What you talking about? I was in here earlier. They was on some other stuff, so I went grocery shopping. What you talking about, McSwagger? We been chilling. But you do need to grocery shop. I don't want to stop your regular life, bro. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, bro. Life is hard.
He said, "Thank you guys for being such a progressive, accepting family for me." Yeah, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah. We're here to support you.
you good, man. You good with us? Um, yeah, that's funny. So apparently, me and the chat are the only ones who have fetishes because she didn't name one.
I did. I said I like dominatrix.
Is that a fetish though? Do you fetishize that?
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. We
So
don't
my
even.
fetish is like, what do
We
I
don't
like to
even
see?
like. We don't. No, I'm just saying. Like we don't even, like. If you like that, you would have been begging for me to do it. You'd be like, baby, tie me up. Like you don't. So that's why I don't believe you.
Um, well, you see, that's the thing. Just because I really like something doesn't mean like I'm gonna be out here begging for it to happen.
What do you mean?
Like I like it. I think I expressed that I liked it because I bought stuff for it. So, like I'm only gonna say it so much, but
Jax, what's up?
that's it. I don't think there's anything too much to say for it.
Jax talk about some. Oh wow, you're always live streaming every day. We got to get this shit going, man. We trying to make this
You
real.
know, I guess I can give you guys some good news to it. So we've been doing this for about a month straight, right? And in a month straight, I think we got like over 500 hours of watch time. So I just want to thank everybody who constantly show up, who like our shit, if you're sharing our shit, if you're here for us. Thank you so much for being part of the OD podcast because we really do appreciate you guys. And I'm gonna make, because I do art, everything behind me is my art. I am going to start making things a little bit available for my fans, which are you guys. So we'll make some stuff for y'all. I'm just really happy that we have you all here. It's gonna be some downloadable, some that you can like download from your fucking computer. All right, so it's not gonna charge you all nothing, but just to show appreciation because I'm just happy that we have y'all. Y'all are like now a second family.
He said, "All love, Brian. I ain't got the courage to become a cat, so respect." TGV. Hold on, I gotta hit show TGV. Say your shit. So he said, "Yes, dominatrix is a fetish. I love a bitch to demand. Whoa, I okay. I love to demand me to nut. If I don't smack and choke me, bro. You got bro TGV. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, bro, you've been getting real sexual these past couple podcasts. He supposed to like a bitch to swallow. Now he want a bitch to smack and choke him. What is going on, TGV? I thought it mattered what was on the inside.
Hey, that's okay too.
He say long days, but Wavy knows hard work pays. So the money to get long too. Yeah, man. Thank you, Brian, for understanding. Y'all gonna blow up. People just sleeping on y'all. Thank you, thank you. God vibe got them deep. Whoa, Shaggy. Whoa, my wife takes my money and beats me to sleep every day.
What?
Now I kind of enjoy it. Well, my wife takes my money, but she don't beat me to sleep. And I mean, I enjoy it because she budgets the money correctly. Um, TGV say I got to find my other half. Yeah, you got to find your other half who's gonna smack and beat you and tell you when to nut. Um, all right. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. All right, man. So I got one more topic I want to dive into because we're gonna have to. Eh, it's not that important. I just wanted to dive into this for you. Really, it's about DEI and who does it benefit the most. And I pulled this up. I sent it to you on Instagram. Really, actually, hold on. Let me
I
see.
did not see anything you sent to me today, baby.
I had a burp coming. It didn't come. Um. Oh, look, this is a funny video, right? This is Cal Long, where he's trying to say that he's tired of the Eagles, even though they didn't win a Super Bowl or whatever. And he was like, he wants the Chiefs to win because he's tired of the Eagles. And literally, just look at the fucking comments. Look what everybody put.
Wow.
I put the same thing. I called it and I was trying to look what everybody put. Because he's trying to say, I'm tired of the Eagles winning all the time. No, we're tired of the Chiefs. So look what every fucking comment say. Everyone is tired of who? Oh, wait.
I seen it like what you
No,
confused.
just
It's all the same shit.
I'm just saying he tried to make it seem like he was tired of the fucking Eagles. I mean, get the fuck out of here. All right. So we're going into the DEI. I gotta go on my Instagram, right? So who does DEI benefit the most?
All right, guys. So whilst he pulled the stuff up, who do you think DEI benefits? Do you think like black people are included in DEI? He's trying to say that DEI does not include black people. But I honestly feel like as a
I
black
didn't say that.
person, okay, well correct me when you start telling us about it.
Well, you said it does not include black people. I said it don't benefit us the most. So use exactly what I said.
Okay, well, what he said just now. But, I just feel as though, like, whether it benefits us the most or not, we still fall into that well, I still fall into that category as a black person. So, with that being said, like, the removal of DEI is something that affects me because I still fall into that, whether it is a 0.5% category, I'm there.
Okay, so I'm gonna say read out what she says. Who DEI benefits the most? Number one is white women. Number two is Hispanics. Number three is Asians. Number four is the LGBT community. Number five is veterans of the military. Number six is people with disabilities. Right?
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Go further.
Now, Shaggy, I'm with you on this, like a white
Oh,
woman.
then is Native Americans.
So I'm asking you, like so you think the people who be hiring people also know the order of this DEI incentive?
No, I'm just going off of statistics. You know, I like to go off of facts.
Well, I kind of go off of facts too in my head. So in my head, like I know that there are people who were raised by they people could be raised by people who are racist. And even though they are not racist, there are certain things that
I agree with you heavy on it. I agree with everything you just said. I can't read it all because we're having a conversation, but I agree with everything you just said.
yeah, I just feel as though like some people they're affected by it. Like whether or not you want to agree, like DEI help people who are not white. That's how I feel. If you're not white, you
But
fall
the
into
person who benefits
DEI.
the most from DEI is actually white women.
Bro, if you want to think of it in the sense like men used to have power in the past, who would have power the most? White men, not black men. So okay, I understand when you try to be inclusive. Now
Yes,
we think of
heavy on it.
women.
You're right. He says it benefits Hispanic Americans the most. I think. Yes, they're number two on the list behind white women. Wavy speaks facts. My stepdad, who I grew up with, is extremely prejudiced, and that's probably why I'm exactly the opposite. Yes.
Heavy on it. I'm really happy to hear that because sometimes my idea is when you're raised by people who do certain things like that, even though we're in a generation where we're trying to be more appreciative and inclusive, sometimes being raised in environments like that would make people just like that, even though they're not
That's what I was
trying
trying
to
to
be
tell
like
you
that.
about. I don't believe the world is like that nowadays. Even if your parents are racist, I don't think anyone who grew up our age in this era
Hmm.
is just straight up like, "Oh, you're black. I'm not her." I don't believe that.
Okay, so now let me give you an example. Remember that lady who had walked up to the neighbor house?
Damn, you got a good point.
She's young.
Yeah, you got a good point.
So, to a certain extent, I have a 50-50 with it. You're going to meet people who are very inclusive, and you're going to meet people who feel like, who the fuck are you to be here? Or like, why are you even doing such shit?
Heavy on it. You say I'm 26, so now we're kind of distant at this point. Heavy on it. I'm gonna tell you right now. I believe in family values. You don't have to believe in whatever your father or your mom believes in, but don't be distant. Because when they get old, you're gonna love you. Just don't be distant. I literally before we started this podcast, I drove to my parents' house to sit down and have dinner with
Oh,
my
yeah, we
parents.
just had family dinner
We
tonight.
just had family dinner.
Yeah.
Like don't be distant to your parents. You don't have to agree with them. You don't have to agree with them.
So my take on it, if that's how you feel, then make sure like when you're having conversations, it's not based upon like race or shit like that. And you could also, you're old enough to also mention that to them, like we don't have the same agreements on this, and I still want to build relationships with you. You may have kids and want them to be in their lives too. So you can put your ground rules and say, all right, like I'm just not going to talk about this particular topic when I'm around because we're just not on the same page and we understand that and move on from it.
TGV say, bro, ain't no black people at my job. I think I'm DI got me hired, I think.
Hey, bro. Well, I'm happy for that shit, bro. I'm happy for you.
Oh, heavy on it. You writing paragraphs. He say no, he's just constantly bringing some stuff and always making major stirs about thinking about good time because it's awkward. I feel you, bro. I would say just communicate and say you don't want to hear that stuff and can we just hang out without talking about controversial things?
Yeah.
Just say it.
You just have to bring it up.
Just say
Sometimes
don't talk about it.
people don't read your mind. They don't know how you feel or how you think. So you need to make it clear. And I understand, like, parents to a certain extent will be like, well, I'm gonna say what I want, and then you just have to make your choices. But your parents are still your parents, and
All right, Shaggy. Good
yeah.
night, man. Have a good night's sleep and wake up and get that money, baby.
Hey, Shaggy, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day tomorrow.
Um, bro, I'm from Florida, so like, yeah, I grew up with. I actually had like white friends growing up who weren't. I don't want to say they're racist, but their friends are racist. I mean, their parents are racist, and they would say things. They would say things sometimes that we would. Um, he said, "I love racist people. We free." Yeah, it don't fucking matter to us. And they would say like things sometimes that they really didn't even know what they were saying. They were just copying their parents. Upload videos, man. What does that mean? What do you mean? We upload videos all the time. What do you mean, Shaggy? But yeah, I just wanted to dive into that topic because I mean, I don't like that he got rid of DEI, but I just want black people to not be so scared by it because it doesn't even benefit us the most. It does not going to drag us to the ground. We're still going to thrive. We're still going to do great. It can't stop us.
Well, I'm really happy, like, you're kind of educating me on it because when I hear them say, when I'm taking DEI or they don't want to care about it anymore, I do think,
Brian
I fall
say,
into that category.
y'all see my comment. Let me scroll up. I've had friends who are very ignorant about race. We talk about it and we feel like we learn from each other's perspectives. I don't agree with them, but I don't give up on them. See,
I feel it.
I like that shit. Brian said it. I'm sorry. I like that, Brian. Nah, heavy on it. You don't gotta let it turn. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how old you are, heavy on it, but I'm pretty sure your friends who are your age, y'all can talk and laugh about things, and race isn't even a big deal. It's majority, maybe the older generation, but it's not a big deal for our
I
age.
think I want everybody to remember that, like, racism is still very, very real because we're not even 100 years in past, like, all the things that happen. And it's just like freedom and stuff like that. So I want everybody to kind of remember that part of it. McSwagger, that's a crazy story.
Yeah, and heavy on it. I like that. Don't give up on your parents. They're still your family. I don't care how racist they are. That's your family.
Happy you still go see them, though. That's important.
Um, yeah. So I just wanted to talk about that. And I'm big on family values, big on that. So, you know, just make sure y'all stay right with the people who are most important to you. And that's my last topic. We could talk to chat or we could see if Max has a topic or something.
Max is so topicless. Let's see.
He
Max.
say segregation finally completely ended in the early 70s. That's so recent. It is. It is. Most of our parents were born or lived in that time. So, I mean, yeah. It is very recent. It's still within
Less
a
than a
generation.
hundred. It's
It's
less than a
still within
hundred
a
years.
generation of like 50 years ago.
Yeah, and I think that's what people need to really remember, because you're gonna have, like, I remember, like, speaking to my grandpa, and he was like telling me, "I'm not gonna go to this place here." And I asked him, I said, "Why not?" He's like, "Because when I was young, I was not allowed to go there, so I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna pay to go anywhere. I'm not doing anything on that property because when I was younger, we as children weren't allowed to do that." And I get it, I do get it, but my grandpa is also, he wasn't racist. He just acknowledged the fact that happened, and he was not gonna go spend his hard-earned money at that facility even years after, and the change that was made because he understood, like, what it stood for. He understood where they stood once upon a time, and even though they moved the line, like, sometimes I question, like, do people move the line because like they had to or because they wanted to?
All I can see on the screen right now it
Is this
says,
dildo?
yes, it's caught with a purple dildo in your mouth. I'm like, what the fuck?
All right, so we could talk about this since you want to see it. So there was a pastor, and the pastor had a wife, and the pastor wife caught this man with a dildo in his mouth, and now the wife wants a divorce, and I don't blame her.
Well, at least it wasn't a real dick.
Then she said he was always acting strange, but
Strange in what way?
she was like, I I guess he was doing shit in the past, and she said he told her, "Oh, this is I was just trying it out, and I guess this is what he liked because who puts a dildo in their mouth? Like, where did you? Is this your dildo? Like, where you find it? Like, this crazy." And on top of that, the way that they make it sound, he said he put a purple dildo. Like, come on, man.
Wait, if this man is sucking on dildos, that mean he really won't suck on some shit.
I know, and that's the crazy part. So she's like, I am divorcing you because there's an actual video footage with him with this dildo in his mouth. Now, did I go find it? He not good looking enough for me to want to watch the dildo and him at the same time. So I did not go look that shit up. But yeah, if he was a little bit more good looking, I might have just go seeing if I could see the video
He
just
talk about some come
cause
on wavy. Don't act like you ain't never been there. No, I ain't never been there. What the fuck you talking about?
with a dildo in the mouth. I don't even put my dildo in my mouth. The fuck?
Bro. Yeah, what I'm saying. Even as a female, like, bro, you who's sucking on dildos,
Yeah,
bro?
who was like, "Oh yeah, I wanna fuck that shit." I'm
Yeah, that was just weird. I just saw it on the computer and I was trying to read it. Like, what the fuck is this shit talking about?
yeah, that was crazy. I mean, that's
Let
automatically
me go
crazy.
through some of the videos I sent you to see. He say wild shit. Yeah, that's fucking wild. What's up, Greg? I ain't seen you in the chat
Well,
earlier. What's up, Greg?
well, while we go through all of this, I do want to bring up, there was another plane crash today. A small plane crashed, and I think 6 people passed away because of the plane crash. It's kind of crazy. I don't know why the plane crashed, but I'm kind of getting scared. Should we not go on planes no more? Should we Greyhound the shit across the world now? I'm kind of confused because how else are we supposed to travel?
Hmm. Let's see what I got.
It gotta be aliens, Mark. That's what I heard. Yep, that's my conspiracy theory.
What's an environmental engineer?
That's when you do engineering and then safety at the same time.
Oh, it says it's one of the largest growing jobs by 2030.
Oh, so then I'm straight. I'll be all right.
And I'm gonna read some of the largest growing jobs because of AI. The largest growing jobs by 2030. It says big data specialist,
Big data specialist is, for instance, just somebody who could analyze data. So customer service job.
AI machine learning specialist, software application developer, security management specialist, data warehousing specialist. Uh,
Data warehousing specialist is a little bit different.
No, sounds like I can do that. Uh,
Mm,
autonomous electric vehicle specialist. I don't know what
to
that
make
means.
things like run on its own.
UI and
Autonomous.
UX designer, light truck or delivery service driver. So delivery drivers aren't going to lose their jobs.
No, they will. You realize China don't even have anybody driving trucks. You didn't see it? China got like so sometimes it be curious to me. Like you talk about the US so being so advanced and like a first world country and shit, but then you'll go to I haven't been to any Asian areas, but people who go to Asian areas will post so much videos and shit and it looks so much more advanced than the US.
Yo, my bad. I wasn't reading the chest. Yo, y'all motherfucking stupid.
What they say.
He say, Dutchman, cheap Dutchman, what's up, bro? You got in here kind of late. What's up, bro? TG, oh my God. He said, I've been absolutely railed at work. And then Brian say, Dutchman, you doing only. Oh, Oh my god, y'all motherfuckers is
It's the
crazy.
drone setting off EMPs on the planes. You know what? That McSwagger, that sound like a good one. How will you get to Japan?
Yo, chat, y'all crazy. Y'all lit right now. We just want to interact with y'all for the end of the podcast. 'Cause y'all motherfuckers going ham. Oh my god, it's so much chat since I fucking. Oh my god. Yo, that's fucking funny. It's about he getting railed at work and they ask him, is he doing OnlyFans? That would make sense though.
Mm-hmm. You see, he'd be way richer in that case.
TGV, stop trying to cap our podcast. It's Friday. We can't go longer than 11 minutes. If we want to go to 11:30, we can. Goddamn. What's up with you? You can't read that far? Your eyes bad?
No, you said I have to go to 11:30, and then my brain started to feel extra tired. I was like, oh
You
my
tired?
god, hell yeah, I'm exhausted today.
Oh wow. He said, y'all done at 11? There are no rules. He said 11, you guys are East Coast. Yes, we live in Florida. Where are you, cheap Dutchman?
Yeah,
Matter of fact, chat, we know where most of y'all at, but chat, go ahead and drop your locations of what part of the country y'all from.
now I think I could go a little bit longer, but at this point, I'm gonna have to start. I don't even drink coffee, but I'm gonna have to drink coffee for y'all. I went to Epcot not too long ago. Oh, I wish I went to Epcot. Okay, so I haven't been to Disney World. I haven't been to Universal. The only place that I have been is SeaWorld, and I love SeaWorld so much. I'm gonna go back there very soon.
He say Florida, there's no way you guys aren't absolutely fucking wild. I
I was born in Trinidad.
I I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Jax, are you from Jacksonville?
No, I think their name is probably Jackson or something. Hey, did you guys see what I put in? No, I didn't see what you put in. He said, I can go a little bit longer. That's what she said. Wait, Cheap Dutchman said where he was from. Did he say where he was from? Vancouver, Canada. Oh yeah. I think I remember that.
What is Emo, Missouri? No. Oh wait, Springfield. Oh no, I know you told me that already.
Queensland, Australia. I gotta look up where that is. Is that by Sydney, or are you just like out there in like the?
There's a Springfield, Ohio, right?
I think so.
Okay. I think I visited Springfield, Ohio. That's why it sounds so familiar when he said Springfield, Missouri.
There's a reason why they call them Florida man. Yeah, you're right. There's some crazy motherfuckers out here, but they ain't fucking with me.
That's where the Simpsons live. Oh, that's crazy.
He said, "You know Abu."
Abu Bakr. I'm sorry, that's the first thing that popped in my head.
He talking about Simpsons. At first, I was like, "Who the fuck is Abu?"
The top right of Australia.
Okay, so Sydney is like south of you. Is it? What you think this is gonna show you where he's at?
He said he on the top right. Hold on.
Wow. Wow. She's amazing, y'all. Just when I be thinking that like it couldn't get any better.
All right, bro. Are you from Forsyth?
He literally said where he was from in the chat.
Queensland. Oh, I found it. I found it. He right from here.
Okay. So what that's north of Sydney, right?
We have to find Sydney. I don't know where Sydney's at.
Sydney's south right of Australia. Melbourne and Sydney's right above that, like to the right. You're not to the right enough. It's on the water, literally. You never seen a picture of Sydney with a little big dome on the water?
No. How you ask me a question and I tell you no, then you be surprised I don't know.
You literally have never there's no way you've never seen this picture of the Sydney little the bro. He said, I was born in Germany. My pops was an officer in the military. He's a consultant of an espionage group. I don't know if you should be saying that,
Oh,
McSwagger.
that's dope.
He said, yeah, Sydney's to the south of me.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you. At least I know my geography. This one here.
Look, if we both knew the same thing, then why we don't need each other. Okay? At least you know something I don't know, and I know things you don't know. And then that's why we have 200.
This. You're telling me you never seen that?
No. Now let me ask you a question.
What?
Where the fuck is that shit on the fucking map?
Bro, anytime you see a picture of Australia, you like literally I don't even want to argue with you about this because I know everyone
Did you
has seen
just?
this.
Yeah, I seen that. I know what that is, but what was I just looking at? I'm gonna ask like very
I think
basic
it's an
questions.
amphitheater in Sydney.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question. What was I looking at again just now?
The amphitheater in Sydney?
No, I was looking at a map of Australia, and you thought on a map of Australia I should know.
No, I told you. I said Sydney is on the water. Scroll the map this way so you can go to the water. That's what I'm telling you. I said, have you never seen the Sydney Dome? It's on the water. You were looking at Central Australia. Look to the right on the water. That's what I was trying to tell you. Yeah, now scroll to the this way.
It's not letting me do that.
Okay.
It's going up and down, just up and down.
Okay, well that's all you had to say. He said water. Everybody's commenting water. Yeah. Yes. Gosh.
Don't worry. By the time you guys finish with me, guys, I will know the world.
He said McSwagger confessing to war crimes. Yeah, bro. I don't know if you should be saying somebody in espionage. That sounds like some spy shit. You shouldn't be saying that.
That's so cool. Did y'all do a live yesterday?
Yeah, we go
Yeah,
live
did.
every goddamn day, man. And next week, Wednesday, we will be going live in public. We might have some people roll up, you know.
Oh, I did forget that. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be such a tough day. I took half day. I was like, I fuck that shit. I'll be
You
down.
thought we took a day off? No, not yet.
No, we've been like going so strong.
I see no reason to take a day off. Maybe one
Strong
day.
as muscles.
Maybe one day when I get tired, I'll take a day off. But I'll probably let y'all know. Like I'll probably put like a little notification on our YouTube that say we're gonna take the day off chat, and then you guys will know. But besides that, we're live every fucking day.
What did we change, Brian?
Talking about the public thing.
Oh no, I have my art walk next week Wednesday, so we're not gonna be able to do the live because I'm not gonna be at the house. So the
Oh,
only way to include you guys is to just bring you guys to the art walk where we will be. So whilst I'm selling my art, we'll do a live chat with you all.
yes, TGV. February 14th, we will take the day off. Yes, we will. He said, "Will Gamora even be there?" No, Gamora does not
No,
come to the
she's
art
not
walk.
coming. No,
She's way too
You
bad for
know,
that.
Gamora is such a great people person
No, she's not.
to hold on to who she know. But you try to bring this dog around anybody she does not know, like outside of like immediate family members and shit.
She bad.
Yeah, she's terrible. She like dogs though. She like other dogs. She wants to play with all other dogs, but she does not like other humans. Actually, I kind of like it like that because she seems really mean. And her hair, the back stick up. I gotta take a picture of it. She looks so crazy. It looked like you need to brush her. Her hair just starts sticking up and she be mad.
Yeah, her hair stick up on her back, and she don't trust people. I will say that. I don't know.
She's a nipper. She's gonna bite you.
Oh no, she would definitely. If she don't know you and you try to pet her, she's definitely gonna bite you.
Yeah. So, we have to do a little bit more training, take her out in public a little bit more. But the thing is, like, when we're out in public with her, she's so fine. It's just like those random moments, and I can't really have somebody over and then, like, not take my eyes off of her because she gonna nip at you. And I just know it. Not bad, though.
Wait, hold on.
I'm confused.
They all think that TGV is taking you out for Valentine's. Apparently,
No, he taking me out. I don't know where he taking me.
I don't know what they talking about. Brian say my husky mo is weird around new people. Yes, mine's definitely is.
Mm-hmm.
He's about some. This is a moment right here. No, you guys are having a moment with TGV. We definitely aren't. Playing with the toys and shit. She ain't gonna know.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on.
All right. Hey, chat. If you haven't liked the video yet, please like the video. Um, ask us some questions so we can close out the show. We're not going to end it at 11 just so we can prove TGV wrong. I'm going to at least 11:05.
Jax, what are we ignoring? Your comments.
Jax, I don't know what comment you're talking about that we're annoying and
Yeah, I
ignoring.
didn't.
And you probably need to ask a better question if I'm ignoring it because it's probably not that
I
interesting.
don't know who the school burning is.
This is Jax, by the way.
Okay.
He's like a fucking 10-year-old kid. Who the fuck? Jax, why is your mom letting you watch this?
They teach us a lot of unnecessary stuff in school, but yet do not teach kids not to put a paper towel on the stove. We lost a quarter of the school today. Holy shit, that's what he's saying. There was a school fire at his school. They teach us a lot of unnecessary stuff in school, but yet do not teach the kid not to put a paper towel on the stove. We lost a quarter of our school today. I'm sorry. I hope nobody was injured.
Oh damn, Jax, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why am I not seeing this shit? Do I gotta exit and go back on? The fuck?
I had to really scroll back up, Jack, so we missed your comment.
Oh, that was earlier.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was really
oh.
earlier, and like when you said it, and I start scrolling, trying to understand because we are reading chats. Yeah, we did not see that. I hope everybody is okay. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I had a person who put my foil in the microwave twice, and then the fire department had to come because there was a fucking fire.
Somebody at work?
No, at school, at
Oh,
my boarding school.
well, maybe they didn't know foil didn't go in the microwave.
Yeah, the first time, but after you did the first time, don't you think like the second time you shouldn't do that shit again?
Oh, I forgot.
This is like when you forget to put water in the ramen.
Yeah.
He actually burned ramen. Him and his brother, I don't even understand how that shit happened. They be putting the ramen noodles with no water in the fucking microwave, which catch a fire. I'm like, what the fuck? And then like the shit it be a big fire in the microwave. I be like, this makes no sense.
Bro, y'all fucking crazy, bro. All y'all talking about is Wavy opened his heart to me and Max Valentine's, bro. Y'all supposed to be asking me a question. Did y'all not hear me? Y'all love talking shit. That's one thing I know about chat. OD gang know how to talk some shit.
Oh, that was some good water.
Wavy, what do you think the purpose of life is?
Oh, I can answer that question for you. Wavy thinks that the purpose of life is to bring purpose to life. He don't feel as though you should have purpose for self purpose. He feels as though you should bring purpose to the world.
That was actually kind of down the path I was gonna answer that question.
That's what you always tell me when I ask you these questions.
So I was definitely gonna answer somewhat down that path, but I was going to say to be a productive citizen in society,
Mm-hmm.
bring some value to the world.
Mm-hmm.
That's the purpose of life.
Yeah. And to be honest, like I didn't really get that at all. I remember when he asked me this shit and I was like, to be happy? Like what do you mean? Like to be happy? Like it's my life, right? And then I was like, damn, that's so crazy. Cause I wanna say probably 2 years after I gave that answer, I really understood the purpose of bringing value to the world. And that changed like how I interact, that changed how I do certain things. It's a big difference in a positive way.
You say the purpose of life is learning and express your imagination. I bet. You say Max got you figured out, dog. Happy is a fleeting emotion and it comes and goes. Facts. You shouldn't base your entire life on being happy. You see, I think one of the hardest quotes I ever heard was, "You can be alive but not living."
I feel that I felt as though I was alive and dead. Sounds so crazy.
Yeah, and some people will say your purpose in life is to find your purpose. So I mean, I don't disagree with anyone else's purpose in life. I just give my opinion. It's all subjective.
Hmm. I like it though, because as I said, like I didn't understand your reasoning behind it until like other things played factors in my life, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh man, I do understand why he said this.
He say life is a simulation. Okay.
Man,
Well, then
you're
play that
right about that
simulation the
shit.
best you can. Play that fucking game, bro.
Most people are just going through the emotions. You're right with that. But I mean, I was raised from a family where I was taught I'm supposed to go to school, I'm supposed to get a job, like I'm supposed to become part of the working force, and like I don't even want to say coming to America, but just like as I grew, I understood what the importance of having a dream is. Like, that's finding you out because I did things in such a right way that I was never doing something for myself. I was doing something to get a better life. And then once I accomplished all the little shit so I could get a good job and shit like that, that's when I had to stop and think like, am I even happy with the shit that I'm doing? Like I was fortunate enough, like what I chose my career in, fucking love it with all my heart. But there was still other factors that played a part in me and how I viewed life, and I had to go down my own journey and mistakes of my own to be able to figure that out.
TGV, I don't know what's up with you and your like obsession with imagination, but I don't think life has anything to do with imagination.
I think life has a little bit to do with imagination
What you mean?
because to a certain extent you could only believe as far as you see, right? And some people don't need gratification, which is using their imagination in order to get further. If all you could do is as much as you can see your gains, then therefore you're not gonna really gain too much more than what you can see. Some people want early gratification or they want gratification for all things that are done. And sometimes it doesn't come with that. Like your imagination pushes you to another limit, like saying, hey, okay, I could do this. I believe I can do this. You taking the chance on yourself, you
Sounds like
understanding.
faith and hope and belief to me. Doesn't sound like imagination.
But you have to use your imagination to get there. To me, that's how I see it,
Okay.
because you don't really get like a map saying, oh, you wanted to do that, all right, let me google that shit. Like, here's the map and this is the route you take. No, it's not always that way. You gotta.
He say, "Preach, girl. Yes, queen."
Oh my god. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
that's just how I view it, because I just have like a
But I
very
do
big
agree with you. I
upfront.
do agree with one of the comments that said, "Without imagination, we wouldn't have some adventures." I agree with that. But I'm just saying, I don't know. If there's a purpose of life is to like have this extreme imagination. I have an imagination. I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying that I don't know if
For
it's.
some people, they will never find their purpose in life because they never dream. All they did was what they were told to do. Like, I was told that I need to go to school and get an education. So if I did
Yeah, but is that
nothing
an
else,
imagination?
no, imagination is stepping outside of those boundaries and what you were just taught, like as a child, like your own things, and start to think outside the
I'm
box.
pretty sure there's another word for that except imagination.
What would you
You
use
know,
it?
I'm a very big on the definition type person.
I'm not, like if I get a gist of what's going on, like it's great. I understood what people were talking about.
Okay. I do think you got to use your imagination. She uses your imagination a lot. She's a fucking artist. She paints whatever comes to her mind, type shit. But I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with imagination. I'm just not gonna base my life on it. That's all I'm saying.
Shit, I think at one point in my life, like all I wanted to do was just dream. And even though it could have been all feeling dreams, like I was still going to attempt to do it until I realized like life is not all based on the things that you want to try or things you want to dream or your imagination. Like you still got bills and you still got shit, you got
This
to do.
motherfucker say, I wonder what animals think when they see us building things and doing human things. Them kangaroos probably be like, I'll beat their ass. Or let me go steal their dog. Or
They must be thinking, oh, fuck, thank God I'm not human. I'm gonna do that
you
shit.
know what? I'm gonna say something. I know what my dog be thinking. I hope he give me some food. Oh, I hope what he's building is for me. And he take me for a walk in that. Oh, I hope I get to ride in that like a car. Oh, squirrel. That's what my dog thinks. Cheap Dutchman say, I think my destiny is just to travel the world. That could be your destiny, but that's not your purpose in life unless you are adding value to the world while you're traveling.
What about people who are what about people who just explore shit? Are they're not really adding any value, but eventually, like in the long run, their shit could add value, but it's not something piece by piece add value.
Some men think they add value by the world by repopulating the earth and having as many kids as they can, like that dude from the Netflix series.
Oh shit. What's that thing called? 1,000.
I don't know the name of the actual documentary, but I
But
know
there's a documentary on Netflix, you guys. Like, tell me if you know about it. It's about the the man who had 1,000
hold on.
children.
Mick Swagger, do you classify humans as animals? Yes, I do.
Yeah. So this guy was literally going around and pretending like he was going to all the sperm
He
donation
wasn't
places, the
pretending.
sperm banks, and what he would do is like donate, and then he would go to women on like off site, off this not on the sperm bank, like just off site,
He would
and then
post an ad
offer.
for women, and women post ads say they need a sperm donor. He would go to their house
And
and
he
give them
would lie.
sperm.
He would say, I do not donate. I don't have any more kids. Like, you're the only one in the area. Come to find out, like, the literal cities fill the kids that are all his kids. Now, here's a really cool fact that I did not know. Brothers and sisters have a natural reaction, chemical reaction where they like each other,
You say who?
brothers and
Oh
sisters.
yeah.
So now imagine all these kids are his kids around in the area.
Love you too, heavy on it. We love you.
Just imagine all these kids are like in this area and they don't understand why they are attracted to, this guy or this girl, and just ends up being, you don't even know that this is your family member. It's crazy. Oh, on that note, TGV, I actually I've been watching Dark. Yo, this is so much craziness. There's so much craziness, you guys, in Dark. It's crazy. It's on Netflix.
I don't know. I really can't get into it, but she is watching it. She's probably gonna watch the whole season. I
I'm on
haven't.
season 2.
I haven't really got that interested in it, and it's not because it's a bad show. TGV. More interested in like action dramas, and then if it's not an action drama, it has to catch my attention within like the first 30-20 minutes. It has to catch my attention, and if it don't, I'm out.
Yeah. I mean, I watched it and I kept watching it. Like, I think that shit is so far because, to be honest, I really didn't expect so many people to keep trying to hop back into the past to fix shit which they can't fix, and that's why it is the way it was. So it's crazy, so crazy. I'm excited to see what else happens.
What are you talking about, Brian?
Oh, I'm excited.
It gets better. I mean, if it's hard, like I'm also the type person where if I like glimpse something on like episode 8 or 9, and I think it's like, oh, what the fuck just happened, I will go back and watch the whole thing. But I ain't saw nothing that caught my attention yet.
Oh,
Okay, all right, you guys. My wife is dying over here. We
oh my god.
we love you guys. Okay, but we're going to have to end the podcast. We're tomorrow on Saturday. We're gonna do 2 podcasts, 2 live streams. We're gonna do one during the day, like we did last time, and then we're gonna do one at night. You can catch the early show and you can catch the later show. Okay, so tune in tomorrow, guys. We will be on almost majority of the day. We might start our midday show around like 2 or 3 o'clock, and then do a later show later tonight, later at night, probably like around 8 o'clock, like we normally do. Okay. So, all right, Cheap Dutchman. We see you tomorrow. We see you tomorrow, McSwagger. Peace, love, everybody. All right, y'all. All right, OD gang. We out this bitch.
Thank you so much for the support, guys. We love you.
Please like and subscribe. This is the OD podcast. I'm Wavy.
I'm Max.
All right, we'll see y'all tomorrow.